Sorry, couldn't pull that tab up for some reason. Leave that tab minimized. A new tab. Beyond. I might actually have to pause the stream a moment. think that's right. 50, well, if it was about, it's about 55. 55 plus 5 is 60, which is an hour. Yes. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
How's everybody
Good
doing?
day. I am
Hello.
so I am going to mute myself in a sec.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't managed to get hold of Yami today, which I partially blame myself because I didn't tell her the day beforehand. It's today, this Sunday. But we'll see. But yeah, we have an announcement to do today. I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes to see if Davis hops on. Otherwise, I'll announce it now. But how's everyone been doing?
I got my vaccine yesterday, the first dose.
Ah,
And
That's why
yeah,
you're probably a bit tired.
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that's the reason.
That
Yeah.
will be it. That makes sense. Yeah, it's what makes it, my mum's had that as well. It makes you a bit
Mm,
thingy.
Yeah, when you get vaccinated, you tend to be tired the next few days.
Yeah,
yeah. Most of the people are getting it now.
yeah. Um. So, the announcement is which Tim's the only person who knows this. But the next session of Cyberpunk City will be cancelled because it's my birthday, and instead of that, I would be doing a one shot. Not everybody here. I will invite like people from both groups, so not everybody will get in, depending on if you want to do it, of course. But you know. So
Hmm.
technically that game is cancelled, but I'll try and fit you in if there's a slot free. That's basically the first thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
that was basically the thing. Uh, it's either it might be happening on the 6th, on the actual day of my birthday, which is 15th, or on the 16th. I think it's 15th, but just depending on if people can do that Saturday or not. It was basically I need to ask the other group as well, but if you can do that Saturday or if you can't, let me know either way.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh, is that alright? Is no one said anything? Just like, hey.
Sorry, my Discord cut out. I wasn't here for about half of that.
Oh, sorry. I'll repeat that. So the next City game that you're on is cancelled because it'll be my
Session 2 weeks from now is being replaced by a one shot,
by
which
one
is
shot.
going to be invite only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
yeah.
I heard it was on the 16th, but nothing before that. So
Oh, yeah, it may be on the 15th, depending on if people can do that day or not.
mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, is anyone here busy on like Saturday or anything like that? Just to ask you
I have
guys.
no clue.
Not that I'm
Yeah.
aware of at this current moment in time.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
don't
will.
really know right now.
Yeah. Um, I will ask the other group as well, and if there is somebody busy on Saturday, then it'll be on the Sunday. But either way, the normal game isn't going to happen either way, even if it was on the Saturday, because I didn't want to sort of overdo myself a bit. So, just to let you guys know, Jay, do you mind sort of typing that out into some sort of cohesive message to Group 2, please?
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
I'll do that now.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not good at spelling, writing, or knowing what time is, so I thought I should not do this.
Fair.
uh, I can read a clock, but not do days, like calendar days.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know if I should also I should also message Dance that D&D is starting soon. I'll probably also message him on Twitch because that seems to garner some form of success. Just messaging a couple of people. I'm also noticing. Well, of course, not everybody's here again today. Do we? I don't. It depends. So I guess we could do it technically, actually, probably. Like at least the planning bit of it, I guess. But I was wondering if I was thinking about sort of postponing this one as well, as there's not everybody here. But you could
Yeah.
do it. I guess it would be up to you guys what you feel like today. I was thinking of doing a shorter stream at any rate today. Just like it's the planning phase at any rate.
So what happened last time? I wasn't here for that.
Last time was
Just did a VR dungeon.
it was a
Yeah,
VR dungeon.
Part of one.
It was like a mini offshoot side quest type thing.
Okay.
So it wasn't nothing really canon happened if you can put it that way.
Yeah, no worries.
There we go. Message sent.
Thank you. I was like, I'm not gonna get any of that right. But yeah, I don't plan to do. I have to actually talk to Onyx as well because I may be not available well, I'm not available on Sunday because some of my friends will be coming over.
No.
I'll
Nice.
be having a garden party as COVID permits it now.
Yeah.
Well, more and more people are vaccinated, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Hopefully, normal life is coming back soon.
So are we doing the planning today?
Yeah, if everyone
Yeah.
wants to do that, yeah, let's do that. So I will switch over to the live screen. Just one moment.
Is it still the elevator CEO arc we're on?
We finished that a while ago. We're doing
Yeah, that was done.
that was done a while ago. What
Oh.
was it before? What was it before this one?
It was when we killed the mafia when they came.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we killed the mafia.
Well, not the whole mafia, just like a bit of it, you know.
Some of them, yes.
You know.
We
Yeah.
might have also incited a gang war, but little things.
You know. Yeah, little
Yeah.
things.
I don't think it would have been this easy to kill all the mafia.
Yeah, it's not going to be that easy, you know.
Wipe out wipe
few-
out the entire city's mafia in 2 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. No,
Not even 2 minutes in 3 seconds.
yeah,
Yeah, it was like in one turn.
they were
Yeah.
just the local door knockers asking for the money.
Yeah.
Little did they realise it was their last door they'd ever knock on.
Hmm
Well, no, we sent them to the other place to knock on the door. Right?
Yes, technically, but they were already dead by that point. But yeah. the rest of you guys have noticed that and Dave passively like observing it. I guess maybe. What was everyone's like passive perception? Is anyone under like 12 or anything like that? Under like passive 12?
Hold on.
My passive's 14.
Yep, my passive's 10.
Okay. The people under passive perception 10 will need to make a perception check. Well, under 12 rather is need to make a perception check.
What's if
Oh boy.
Is everyone over passive 12 here, apart from Kush?
Yes.
13.
Yeah.
15.
Ah. It'll be interesting because Davis has had his mind kind of fuddled, so it'll be interesting to, you know. But yes, I'm waiting for. Is the pass if it's being a bit slow today, or I'm just waiting for the. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 8 is not enough. All right. So everybody apart from Kirsch, notices like maybe now and again there's like a pest exterminator van or a very suspicious looking black old-fashioned car round the corner, and either in like whether it's the van or the old car in like the alleyway, you notice like 2 mafia men, one of them with a camera just taking pictures of all you, and they seem to be making notes. And they're just like around the area, and they seem to follow you a little bit as well if you're going out and about.
I would assume Sky would see it on camera.
Yeah, you would see them on like like the security camera. They're being quite like apart from like maybe the black cars, which would probably stay out of your like local security camera that you've got. You'd have to hack to probably find those ones, but like the pest exterminator van would be parked nearby, but it's like an unregistered license plate. It leads you to a dead end basically, but they're mafia, but just by the look of the people who are in the van, they're wearing like these suits basically and sort of taking pictures.
Discretion, 100%.
Just like whenever I leave, I'll just use one of my invisibility charges, because I can do it like twice daily for free.
Nice.
Hello, Tugs.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, you've been noticing like these vans, and so yeah, if you've been going invisible, they probably don't follow you.
Do we know what the mafia family is from? Which family are they from?
It's I've because I did a bit of a funny thing where because Davis's character, what's it called? The one that he
Left
normally
Hook
uses.
Larry.
Yeah. And he's not
Love
allowed.
that guy.
I've just started it in my headcanon. He's not allowed in like official ongoing games. So the mob group is called the Paradox. And that's like the mafia.
Nice.
Can Sky do some digging? Just like
Yeah, you can do some research.
surfacely first.
What
Yeah.
is unless of course I haven't heard him say anything yet. But what's Davis thinking?
I don't know. I mean, Tink would have just already gone and walked out there to him.
Okay, so you go you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because
he
like
doesn't-
he
he doesn't
thinks that there's
remember.
nothing. Yeah, he thinks
doesn't
there's nothing going on.
I was kind of thinking you might do. I was kind of interested to see where this goes, but yes.
God.
Question: do you walk up to the pest van or like a black the undiscreet car?
Probably the car, because the car stands out more and it's like more official. The van is supposed to be hidden.
Mm.
I feel like one of us would probably stop him before he got out.
Well, if he's walking
Yeah.
because
Try and explain what we did to him.
because
I didn't do shit, but
also they would be following anybody who's like leaving like your main build. So like if he left the building to go to the warehouse, there would be like a car following him like a few feet behind, sort of thing. And so he would see it and then walk over to it. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah,
Because they would be following you all as well.
I'm just gonna say, GG, I've gone out to work today. I'm gonna go and do my cafe job.
I'm gonna.
So I
Yes,
left,
you
I
come
left
in.
whilst invisible.
They
So
can't.
they didn't see me leave.
They've not really got the skills to track you when you're invisible, but we'll see if they get a contact like letting slip you're there. Okay.
Well, they don't know what I look like. Because I've always got that hood on.
oh yeah.
Or I guess if they know who's in the building, at least they'd like, have you seen the strange hooded woman? You know, go anywhere, sort of thing.
Yeah, but if I'm invisible, I can just take the hood off whilst invisible. And then when I come visible, there's just no hood there. It's just a face there now.
Mm.
It's foolproof, GG. It's foolproof.
They did. I did roll it beforehand, but sure. They with the roll they would know, but I guess maybe not. I don't know, but with the roll they do kind of know. Oh yes, you can still join. Yep, that's fine. Hop on.
Also, can I take a spell? Learn a spell that I just want to buy it real quick.
Yep, sure. What's the spell?
Detect thoughts.
Does
That's
it
only a copper
have
piece.
a material component?
Yeah, it's a copper piece.
Does it have a value or is it no value?
No value. It just says a copper piece.
Okay. 10 gold pieces. Hi.
one copper
Oh my
piece
gosh,
is worth
what?
10 gold pieces. Wow.
What the heck?
It's spell plus like component. Like the spell scrolls are normally like 1 or 2 gold pieces, I guess, aren't they? Well, depending
It's the
on
whole
level.
concept of copying spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
spell
also
scrolls are
second
normally
level.
50, so bear in mind this is very cheap.
Yeah. I
This
mean,
is-
firebolt's 2 gold, so I was like, this is a lot compared to a firebolt. And firebolt's a technically higher level.
Technically, I base it off. Does it also have a component? Is it also a spell like scrying or reading minds? They have a bit more secure. You know, they have a bit more of a higher like degree or a higher price to it because it's scrying and
Cool.
reading minds. You know, they're
Okay.
like, they're like, let's put some people off. You know.
Okay, that's fine.
By comparison, GG is letting you off really cheap because wizards are expensive.
Yeah, normally that's
So
very
it's like
expensive.
to copy a spell. For each level of the spell, it takes 2 hours and 50 gold pieces. So a level 1 spell, that's 50 gold in 2 hours worth of time.
Yeah, I know.
Only increases.
Yeah, you do get a lot cheaper, but the thing is, detecting thoughts and mind reading and divination spells are going to be a lot more expensive because they don't want people reading and tracking into people's private life. They want to do that, but they don't want other people to do that.
Mhm.
They do that to other people, but they don't want to do that to, you know, you guys.
Yeah.
I did before you said I'm doing this foolproof plan. I did roll a nat 20 to find out where you were, if there were a contact to let it slip where you were.
I mean, but yeah, if there's like if I don't exist in their system, then there's nothing to find.
Mm. because
I've never been seen without the hood on.
They would be watching like the building basically, and if they saw you like out a window at any point, they would be going, you know, what's that?
I always have the hood on. Like I don't take it off when I'm like in the business area
Okay.
because like
Yeah.
I can see perfectly fine out of it anyway.
Yeah.
All it does is enshroud my face and hide my identity permanently.
Yeah. I guess that they would have said what, you know, anything on.
Have you seen this hooded person?
Yeah. And hi, Yami. It's alright. I kind of forgot to tell you today, yesterday, so it's all good. But yeah. Robin will probably call a meeting at some point. Oh, I need to put you on the map actually. Yami's character. Should hopefully pop up there soon, or I might have to do it twice. Come on.
A quick question.
Yes.
So since I learned that spell, can't I, when the next time when the people come with the black car, can I cast Detect Thoughts on them?
Yeah, sure. You can cast it on them. Actually, I kind of left Davis a little bit. So you walk up to one of their cars, do you, and sort of go to talk to them? What are you gonna say to them, Davis? Hello, Davis.
Oh, sorry. What?
I kind of realised I left you out. So, what are you going to talk to when you sort of approach the car? What are you sort of saying as a sort of greeting to them?
I just walk up as friendly as possible. I'm waving before I even reach the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hey guys, hey, hey.
They're like, hey, Dink.
What's the stakeout for?
We're just surveying our property values around the area.
Oh yeah, there should be people coming around for taxes
Mm,
for protection soon. Shouldn't they?
yes, they should be. We're just
Well-
yeah. Oh, jeez, that gave me a heart attack. Sorry. They're saying, have you heard about the unfortunate events?
No. What?
I think it was Fat Josh or something. Like Fat Josh, unfortunately, met his end in biker gang territory.
What? When did this happen?
They went collecting, not an area they normally collect in, and the biker gang.
What were they doing out there?
We don't know really, but yeah, we're the new tax collectors, as we were. We're just surveying before we collect, as it were.
You know the best part is they can insight him, and everything he's saying rings true.
Yeah, that's the thing. They are actually inciting him. They're like something. They know something's going on, but they know he doesn't know. So they're like,
But he's been here the entire time. How the fuck does this work?
yeah, sort of thing.
Did these guys not do anything? Did something happen before they arrived?
Yeah, they're not because they got a little suspicious, basically.
Well, let's see. How much would this one be? This place. Let's see. And I pull out my wallet and I start counting.
Let's see. What do they think? Okay, they're going. What was it before? Like 16k? I think they're evaluating it a bit lower than that. So about 1,000 gold. I'm saying about 1,000. We're thinking.
Let's see. I've got about 600 saved up so far.
Yeah. We'll collect if you want to pay off a little bit of their their debt, you can do. But you're.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got 600 of it. I'll give you the 600 now, and I'll come up with the, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, the 400 more here as soon as I can.
Yeah, sure. And they're like, all right, we've got to do some more surveillance work, more properties to look at.
And stage right there.
I'm gonna
my golden hand. Walk
probably.
But yeah, if you're detecting thoughts on them, they're
Yeah.
thinking. Some of them are thinking about something wasn't right about this gang being they were in the wrong territory, collecting from a place they don't normally collect. Something's going on. Something happened around here. We're
Okay.
very suspicious of this group of people. That was like the last address that they were going to collect to before we heard about this incident. We're just keeping an eye on them, surveillance, seeing what they're up to. And you also get,
Okay.
when they're out, we'll try and wiretap the place. They're going to plant
Wait, what?
bugs. When you're out of the building, like,
Oh.
they're going to plant bugs.
Oh, I would just immediately take that down.
Yeah.
Try to take that down, I guess. First
Yeah,
time.
you can write that down, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
They're thinking about, like, and they discuss, like, planting bugs in buildings, basically, that you two are in.
Yeah. Also, like, if they put any bugs down, I will probably just try to disarm it right away.
Yeah. Yeah. Robin sort of calls a meeting of, like, the group, as it were, for the bank heist. And, so everyone's sort of meeting in. So Tink has the sort of, sorry, your character's name was Nimblefingers. That's a mouthful. It's a bit of a tongue twister there. Nimblefingers. You had got a text from from an underground source that you knew for a while. You knew he was a bit in the in the charity game, but a bit more underhanded. He helps people, but he steals to do it, sort of thing.
Right up my alley.
Yeah. So you had been recruited by him because your last group has not really done any good heists recently.
Mhm.
And he said that it's a bank job, so you're pretty excited to join them. As you're sort of flying down the road, your passive above 12?
My perception?
Yeah, passive perception.
I believe so. Let me check.
On I don't know if it's the same here. Yeah. Oh no, it's a 9. If you can make a perception check. So it's at the bottom of the sheet.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. All right. I'll roll.
10. Yeah, you just don't notice many things out of ordinary, but you sort of fly in.
Okay.
Quick question. Did you say that her last group wasn't doing any good heists?
They kind of fizzled out and did, like, they weren't doing well in the heisting department. She's not very happy with that group.
I hate to point out some negatives here, but are we doing well?
You're fine. I'm back in the
Okay.
What do you mean?
You're also planning you're also literally planning a bank robbery, so you know.
We are, but I'm just saying our last heist. Do those count as well?
Yeah.
I got us okay.
Okay,
Big
sure.
success.
I think
big
the only
success.
I think the only failure was that prison one, that prison van one. That's the only.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're on about. That went perfectly fine.
I'm sorry, hold on. The only failure? Let's see. We went to the hospital. A bunch of security guys came in, so I was
we don't count that one
alone.
either. We don't have that one either.
That one doesn't
That
count.
one either. Okay, alright.
Non-canon heist.
Before my character joined the group, my other character died due to being shot because we did another heist in which we stole something and got found out. Do we count that one?
That doesn't
No.
count.
No,
No.
of course
Technically,
not.
that was also
okay.
a rat. That was not you got. That was a rat.
Yeah, it was a rat. That's not our fault.
Okay, so that one doesn't count either. I think
just
that's
put
all
on
the
my kind of
heist,
visible.
guys. I don't know, but
The thing is, the heist went well. What didn't went well is the fact that there was a rat in the group.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, there was a rat. But also with the hospital one, yes, I kind of see where you're going with that one.
Mister, I'm just going to get the information legitimately so I can publish it illegally.
Yeah.
But we didn't publish it, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I had to get
because
it
you managed to turn
legitimately.
it differently.
Yeah. You did. You did find a different way. But yes, like the guards sort of. I think. That
Oh
was
wait,
more...
I forgot a heist. The other heist in which we had to set up a pineapple and nobody liked my pineapple idea. And then a Medusa lady's after us. Did that go well?
Yes, that did.
That
but,
was
pretty well,
but now,
yeah.
but now,
technically
but now the
Medusa
evil Jedi
coming
want to kill you.
after us. I don't know. I feel like that's not a job well done if we're being hunted.
I think even
I don't
Jedi are called the Sith.
Yeah. Oh yes, being an assassin, Onyx, you've also noticed that there's a pest control van that's clearly like some mafia guys taking like surveillance notes on everyone.
Oh yeah, also we killed a bunch of mafia guys. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I don't know what you're on about. I never killed any mafia whatsoever.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't do anything. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Literally only one guy killed them all, so we
It
got a
was-
scapegoat.
It was the rival gang. Wink, wink.
Yes.
Perfect.
But yes.
Oh wait, they're monitoring us right now?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
yeah,
monitoring
yes.
the building outside right this moment. There's like a pest control van outside that's clearly mafia.
Oh wait, I
guys.
didn't. Wait, none of my stuff that I'm saying is canon 'cause I'm not even there. I'm working my job at the cafe.
Have they
sent
another collection guy to come get our
Not
money?
yet.
Not yet. They
Not yet.
seem like they're trying to figure out what something about you
Happened,
guys,
yeah.
but you're not sure what.
Oh, thank
Like,
God we got rid of their vehicle, because that would have been awkward.
Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah,
Alright, let's just ignore them, and that way we don't look guilty.
yeah. So yeah, Robin calls you to a meeting, and for the first time for a couple of you, you see Yummy. Why don't you? Some of the people weren't here before. Do you want to introduce yourself, as it were?
Yeah, okay, hold on, let me pull up my bio. Who did they? Oh, okay. Okay, so, I am, Mim Nimblefingers. I am a rogue fairy. So, I kind of have, like, this iridescent butterfly wing look, with, like, the shiny trim with the gold, and then I got long, wavy pink hair, I got pointy ears, I wear a headdress. It's like made of flowers and leaves, and my outfit is kind of like a corset skirt that's green and white, made of leaves and like scraps of clothes that I stole. And I've got like a big cool like neck pieces and stuff on, and these boots that are pretty cool. What else?
You're very small. You're like
Yeah.
you're
I'm
probably
tiny.
like the size of like a miniature like little like thimble, probably like the size of a thimble.
Wait,
Are you
Thimble?
secretly a fairy princess? What's happening?
I'm not a fairy princess. At least I don't
Okay.
think I am.
You don't think you are? Oh.
I don't think I am. I don't weigh a lot. Like I'm very small.
Yes.
And I got blue eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. So you sort of fly in, and
Are you one of those fairies that could turn into like a human-sized lady and then turn back into fairy lady,
No,
or are you
no.
just fairy?
Yep, just a tiny little this tiny little fairy just flies into the
fairy.
room.
Oh,
Not a
okay, all right.
small, very small person.
Some of you guys have already seen this person, but in a video game, so it kind of you're kind of now like, oh,
What?
we
I've seen
recognise
this
this.
person in a video game?
You weren't.
you.
I don't think you were there for that one.
She kind of looks like
No.
the little one that I was gonna eat.
Whoa.
What?
What game are you playing
was
where
like-
you eat fairies? That seems dark.
I was an alligator, okay, and there was something small, and alligators eat small things.
No, they
I was-
don't.
No,
I was
they eat
role-playing.
meat, But
No, they don't. Alligators eat large things.
Alligators eat large things. What alligator are you?
From the
I was a robotic
perspective,
one.
The
So-
fairies walked into a room and this goblin's turned around and said that he was going to eat her as a crocodile.
Yeah.
So you probably figure that these were also the people that you met in the VR game that you were playing on your downtime. He's
Like, Curious looks exactly the same as
Yeah.
you described it last time.
Yeah.
So
So
some of them are there.
yeah, the only person who changed his look was basically instead of a dinosaur thing, alligator, you're a goblin now. If you want to more describe your character than that, Davis.
Yeah, now it's just a little tiny green goblin that's in a hand-me-down suit. It's like a pinstripe suit, and he's got a little white undershirt, and it's kind of tattered, but yeah, it's hand-me-down.
Yeah. You kind of see that either he is mafia or he was former mafia, probably, or something of one of those two. But yeah, he's definitely looking like some of the people that the Paradox, which is the mafia group, Actually,
They also make some pretty good video games, so
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just realized. Oh,
They've
yeah.
got like legitimate
it's really
sign-
hard to bring the law down on them because then we don't get really good video games anymore. So
Yeah, there would be outrage.
Elora, do you want to make an Arcana check for me? Sky, do you want to make an Arcana check? Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
For your research to see what you pulled up.
Yeah, I think I will have Lucky to give me the help action. So I plug in the cable into his body, and he would try to help me.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to ask for consent first. That seems really weird.
Yeah, you
I
can't just
conjured
go around
this
plugging
animal,
cables into
okay?
people, man.
25. You find a lot of they do they do racketeering. They do illegal loan sharks, racketeering, burglary, robbery. High class,
Little old me?
high business robbery.
Yeah, just all around bad guy stuff.
Or basically think of the Godfather. They pretty much did all those things. They have had a few drug crimes, but either they're good at keeping out or they've got out of the drug game. From what you can tell, mostly the mafia don't like being in the drug game, but they do.
They're also known for murdering people and taking pastries with them.
Yeah.
They don't leave the pastries
gosh.
behind.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
And they don't own the bank that we're going to rob too.
No, they
right?
don't own that
Okay,
bank.
cool.
Can we
thank
rob the bank they own? I feel like that one has more money. Just a quick question.
Well, Robin said, Robin says in a sort of hushed whisper, so Davis's character doesn't hear. They are one of my targets, but not on the list.
Oh,
yet."
okay,
They do
fantastic.
crimes. They do crimes.
He's like, I'm gonna try to win around the mafia guy though. That's another thing to.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, of course.
That's
That guy's
You
already
gotta-
having
you
a
gotta-
mental breakdown, so honestly, we should probably not tell them more things.
yeah.
Gotta turn the mafioso before you can just destroy the mafia that he belongs to.
Yeah.
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 But anyway, Robin says that right. Please, yes. Thank you for introducing yourself, Miss Nimblefingers. as you all are aware in this room, you are all here to hit the bank, but not just one, but three. We are hitting the main bank, but we're going to hire a team to hit the second one, and our friend Lester is hitting the third one with his crew.
I get it. Things always happen in threes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, it is because we can all meet the central robbers in an underground vault area where we can just take the money and split, basically. Underground, so we can easily get it out. Now,
I hate to be a negative Nancy, as you all may be aware, but I'm just gonna point out a little thing that may or may not occur down in that underground vault. Like perhaps somebody backstabs us. I don't know. Crazy idea might happen.
Yeah,
Three
I mean,
different
that would never
groups,
happen.
a lot
Come
of
on.
money. There might be a shootout. I'm just saying. Be prepared.
it's like, so we could certainly the advantage is the groups don't yet know the underground dungeon that we know.
What? They don't need to know where we're going to have guns on them and to decide to shoot us.
Yes, but we could.
Come on, man.
But we can also set up hidey areas. There are many alleyways. We can
Ah,
set
I
up traps
see.
and other things.
So we're gonna do like a video game and set up like sandbags where there's gonna be a shootout, so that we're
And
ready
red
for the shootout.
barrels next
With
to
the
the
cards in the
sandbags.
corner.
We're not put.
Yes.
Why does anyone put the explosive barrels down? I don't get this from the other band.
What?
guys.
No, we have to. It's part of the
It's-
way it
yeah.
works. Like
It's
what?
it's like when you duck, the people can kill you like that. You need to put the barrels. Oh wait, I just noticed what I said.
Yeah, but you also put them on their side, so it's even. So you might die, they might die. It's an even split. You gotta be even, Steven.
Wait,
Everybody
Come on.
dies.
You can't just
Everybody
put them on
dies.
one half of the
Robin says,
room.
I
That's
don't
rude.
think- if we do get red barrels, I think we'll put them on the side where they're gonna come in.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
just hard.
definitely.
Now you're
No,
gonna
no,
say
you
we're
put it on
not gonna
both
put any
sides.
sandbags on their side of the room, and that's just rude. Like they're not prepared for the video game scenario now. Very not cool, Robin. Very not
It's
cool.
like I don't. Why do bad guys do this? He says just to the room.
It's the law. They have to do it.
It's yeah.
He's
I mean,
like-
I'm not saying there's no honor among thieves. I'm just saying there's probably no honor among these thieves. Just saying.
He's like, sure, but yeah, we can prepare the area. It is. We can also do it in a staggered layer. We could tell that we are only asking for a little portion of their money. In exchange, we are giving them the intel on each of the banks. So they're gonna keep a big share, but we're gonna get the intel share portion. From
Service fees.
Yes, yes, you get the point. But yes, they are gonna drop off a bag in an area, and then we could pick it up, or we can meet them there and prepare for the ambush. That could happen. I am highly suspecting that the group that Lester will hire will hit the alarms. They are going to be not very good because we gave him 1,000 gold. That's not going to be a good he's not going to hire very good people to do that job. They're going to hit the alarms. They're going to get the gold probably, but they're going to hit the alarms doing it.
Then should we hit first? So
They
Yeah.
will be the ones hitting first. We will be hiring a second group, which I will be outsourcing and getting the information for that other bank. That we'll be outsourcing. I will be getting a group together and finding info on that bank. And you guys can, according to how much their take is, the higher the take, the better they are, of course. But lower takes means we can, keep a
Look, it
little.
means we get more money.
Yes.
I like more money.
But yes, if we maybe want to only have one alarm go off, we could have multiple alarms go off. That's the thing, and split the police force.
I mean, GG. It's well. there's definitely going to be alarms going off.
Yes. Right. What I know
Ito
about
Robin.
yes, Robert. What I know about our bank are a few things. That this is why I brought in our fairy friend. There is going to be a laser grid in the vault. She specializes in disabling laser traps. The other thing is there is an old-fashioned manual electronic lock on the elevator keypad. Certain people know the code at certain times of day. The elevator then turns on a software timer. We could, if you could hack into the servers, we could set that timer to go off, but we still wouldn't know the code. So we could access the vault, but we wouldn't know the elevator code. We can access the elevator, but it won't go up and down without that code, basically. Basically, like in most banks, there's like a timer. Like you can only open the vault at this time with this code. We'll need to get past the timer, but yeah, we'll need to get the code off somebody.
The code for what? The
Who
vault?
do you think
The
would
door?
have these codes for the elevator?
The code.
Oh, why don't we just use the stairs?
There's no stairs. There's
There's
no
not.
other.
What do they do at a power outage?
They don't go in the vault.
Yeah.
Whoever's in the vault's stuck now, poor bastard.
Yeah, they would also, if someone was in the vault or in the elevator, they'd probably get fire crews to get them out. You can't access the vault through a maintenance shaft. You have to crawl through this tunnel, and it sort of goes above the vault. However, if we do that, the laser grid will still be on. So, again, we can employ our little fairy friend to help with that system. But yes, we could go through the maintenance shaft.
Couldn't we just use a complicated series of mirrors to get through those laser grids?
I don't think that will 100% work, but if it hits the lasers are if it hits anything, it sets off an alarm. And the gold is placed in certain areas where the lasers don't hit it. But yes, we can climb down the shaft. There is a laser grid. Each one, unfortunately, is not on a Wi-Fi system, Mr. Sky. So we do need our friend's help. Each laser grid is on the on an older X290 laser grid system, which Yama, you've basically heard of that one. It's a pretty old system. Like each like laser set of lasers has has like probably like every 20 lasers has one box that it goes to. It's so old-fashioned. It's much easier to have one central box, but also much easier to hack. At the same time.
Couldn't we just use some aerosol and then like step over the lasers, all cool like Spidus?
Basically, our fairy friend has the capabilities, but yes, I'm sure she can help us as well. Train.
Nice.
Would the cantrip work? I mean, I have a cantrip that's on off. I can turn off an electronic device. I can see within range.
With the laser grid, it would be they're on like some of them are on like multiple systems, so you could turn off like a set of them.
There's a lot of them. Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of lasers. We also, there's also an alarm switch somewhere in the bank. Obviously, if it gets robbed, the old-fashioned way, there would be a kill alarm.
I can turn it off, I guess.
Yeah, that alarm might be useful to turn off. The alarm where that they just hit the button.
Well, why don't we just not let them hit the button?
Well, you will be employed there as a manager. You'll have to go undercover, and your job is to try and make
What?
sure they
Oh.
don't hit that button. That'll be your
That
job.
sounds awful. Well, I'm not gonna make sure of that. That's gonna blow my cover. That sounds terrible. Everything about this sounds awful.
But when we're robbing the bank, you won't need that cover anymore. You'll just
What? No, I
leave.
can't just blow my cover. That's not how covers work, man.
Once we're robbing the bank, you don't need the cover because we're robbing the bank.
No, I gotta keep the cover so I have a way out. They're gonna be like, hey, that manager suddenly disappeared after the robbery. We should check that guy out. No, that's not cool. I don't want that to
Aren't you a
happen.
changeling?
You're a shapeshifter.
Yeah, but if I ever use the shape of Frank again, he's gonna be wanted in like 50 counties. That's
Just
terrible. I don't
use
want that.
Frank. Just
Oh,
don't use
but he's
Frank.
such a great middle management guy. He looks so middle management, you know? He's like all middle, all management. You know, I can't not use Frank again. He's got it going on,
You
alright?
can use his brother Frankie.
No, that guy's a druggie, alright? That guy's a druggie. He's doing the drugs with the hobos.
I like this canon that like shapeshifters have like stories for the entire.
Honestly, if you read
We all know
Changeling,
password, man.
if you read the Changeling, they literally have specific forms for specific things. It's a thing. I'm not making it up. It's in their character.
Dear. He's like, well, I guess we'll use Sky on-off system, but bank manager might be good for intel. You don't have to blow your cover for that. You'll just work there for a bit, get us more info of where the button is.
Ah, I see.
and
You just
other
want all
things.
the hot gossip. You want to know who's dating who and who's sleeping with whose wife. I got you. I got
that
you. I
stuff
got
can
this.
also be useful. We could blackmail a few people.
Yeah, blackmail material.
What?
Definitely always a
That
plus.
seems harsh. I just thought you wanted to do some office gossip. I didn't know we were blackmailing people. That's
Yeah.
pretty
You're an
dark.
assassin.
You're
Yeah, when I'm
Roger,
looking like
aren't you?
this, but Frank, he's not an assassin. He's just middle management. We just talked about this, guys. I feel like no one's paying attention to the conversation.
I do love this.
Yeah, this is the best.
And he's like, well, other than that, from the underground vault, we can go from underground to the vault. However, there is a mole detector, which both Yami and maybe Sky.
I guess we all have to go and see a doctor to check if we have moles. Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
it-
What kind of moles?
Mole is in digging. It detects anyone digging into the vault.
So literally a mole. So if a mole is digging, they're gonna kill it.
It sets off an alarm if
A
it digs
mole can't
into the vault, not
Yeah.
around, like into the vault. If something digs into the vault, there an alarm is triggered.
Is the vault airtight?
It has ventilation. And
Oh,
Because,
that's
um,
unfortunate.
I happen to possess a certain spell. And, well, let's just say it's quite useful for places that aren't sealed and airtight.
Yep.
Gaseous form, I guess.
Yep.
Yes, we could. That could be a way in.
If I had something to store it all in, like a large enough bag, I can place it all in there, and then when I transform into the gaseous form, an exit would be quite simple, really.
Yeah, I also have a spell can help me to get in, but I don't know how I can get everyone in. It's called Blink. I can transfer into
Yeah, the thing is, cameras.
Blink only goes 10 feet.
Yeah, if I'm at the door of the boat, I can.
The only camera inside the vault is in the elevator shaft itself. There's no cameras once we're inside that vault. Once we're inside the main
Couldn't
vault.
we just wait
There's no
until they have some kind of security maintenance and then everything gets shut off and then we go in there when it's all off?
They normally close and lock the building for that as well.
Then we unlock the door and walk in. I mean,
And
are
they
we
keep-
really being stopped by a locked door here? What's
and
happening?
Also
We
armed
might be
guards.
stopped by
who-
security forces.
Yes, and armed guards. Yes, as well.
We just knocked them out, you know? You get some sleeping gas, you get some karate chops in the neck and knock them out, you know? Why are we doing it the hard way?
But anyway, the next maintenance isn't for a few months, which isn't gonna.
I
really
got time. It's not like the bank's going anywhere.
GG, I don't remember if we discussed this or not, but how much would a bag of holding cost?
Yeah, I think.
I think I did write it down somewhere, didn't I?
I'm sure we discussed it at some point, but for the life of me, I cannot remember.
I think it's like 100 gold.
It was more than that. It was like in the thousands, I thought.
I don't.
Well, I'll make
I don't
up a
think
new
so.
number. Cause
Wait,
What are we making a number up
wait.
for?
it was
Um,
like 45, I thought. Okay.
For what?
The bank.
What?
The
Opening
bank
a
you're
No,
opening.
we were talking about bag of holding. A bag of holding.
Oh.
magic items cost.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the bank. Or I thought.
Oh no, a bag of holding.
Are we buying a bank? Is that what we're
I
doing?
want to open
Oh.
No.
Are we opening a bank? I'll
I
be
was
the
saying,
bank
I was
manager.
like, oh, why would a bag of holding cost 45k?
Yeah,
I
I was
know.
like, no, the bank holds like 45k. I thought he was talking about the bank, how much the bank holds.
Can we
No,
put
bag
the
of holding
bank in
holds
a bag of
50,000
holding?
pounds. I think 50,000 or something like
A
that.
bag of holding holds £500.
500,
But
yeah.
how much does it cost
Oh, I see.
to buy one?
It is. It's like maybe 800 gold pieces. It's pretty useful, big magic item that's not too common in this world.
Would anyone object to using party funds to purchase a bag of holding?
It would be useful to get more money.
Because A, we can store money in there.
Uh-huh.
B, if all of you had gas tanks and like a breathing apparatus,
Uh-huh.
we could put you in the bag of holding. I wear the bag of holding.
Nope, I don't like this. Nope, stop there.
I
Nope.
turn into the
Back up.
gaseous
Nope.
form because
this
the
sounds
bag
awful.
would transform with me.
And
I don't like this. Nope. No thanks.
and
The thing is,
That
we all
feeling about
fit in
this
it,
cheap.
though.
I don't want to be in a bag. No, thank you.
and Tink doesn't definitely sorry. And Nimble Fingers, you definitely don't like that idea for the thing we discussed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could put the ferry in a glass
Also, if
jar
the
with
bag,
holes,
if the bag
but-
can hold
You-
500
when
pounds,
you, when you hear
Okay.
put the ferry in a glass jar, you are definitely not liking this.
Alright, that's just not something we do. It's the same idea. We don't
Oh,
put
no.
a ferry in a glass jar with holes. We don't put a bunch of people in a bag, okay? I'm just saying it's a terribly weird idea. Don't do it.
yeah.
The ferry, I guess, people could make Arcana on ferry folk.
But from a purely strategic idea
No.
Don't worry.
perspective,
You're gonna
From a
have
The thing is,
Frank from middle
it would
management.
work
idea, I'd
perfectly
say
Your
no.
functional.
strategy is all
Yeah.
good. You got Frank from middle management. Don't
Can,
you worry.
can he carry everyone, though?
Yeah, I was about to
It
say.
depends on how
bag of
much
holding
everyone
can-
weighs.
I weigh 315.
You're fucking like you weigh a lot, man.
Yeah. 7 Dragonborn. I'm
Man,
supposed
you-
to weigh a lot.
Yeah, and this is the equipment
You
as
weigh
well,
like
so-
4 times the
Yeah.
amount I do.
Yeah, and I have 167 pounds of equipment.
So yeah, you are like weighing like 500 pounds yourself and all your equipment on your own. So you're not getting the bag.
I don't think I am as well. I'm 230 pounds alone.
Christ,
and
why do you
everyone-
weigh so much?
I'm a big
You're all
cat.
fat.
Robinson, I did plan for our friend Tink to make a digging tunnel. I was planning to
Ooh.
go, not dig in, because entering through the vault is not a good idea, but exiting out will be easy.
Oh, as an exit?
So setting off the
Why
digging
don't we
alarm.
just use the front door? What are you
You want
talking
me to
when we-
dig?
Yeah,
I
front
can
door
dig.
to enter and then turn it to exit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
What?
plan.
That's smart.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, I'll dig.
But we would have to dig out, and Tink will have to make
What?
us
Why
a-
are we digging out? Just walk out the door. What are you doing? What?
No,
Oh.
because that the only way out of the building is the front door. We'll have
Yeah.
to come
God,
up
Nick.
the shaft again.
And?
Yeah.
So
What
Frank,
about
you-
the maintenance shaft?
Won't you have guys upstairs making sure no one's moving and you got hostages and no one's pressing the button? Who's designing this plan?
Frankly,
who's stopping? So is the manager going to stop people pressing the button? Robin says.
No, you have guys upstairs with weapons to stop us from pressing the button.
I'd rather do it without the guys with weapons, to be honest.
Well, then you're not robbing a bank correctly, sir.
Have you ever robbed a bank before?
Yeah, that's a good question, Robin. Have you ever robbed a bank before?
No, I was asking you. You seem awfully...
No, but I've seen movies and video games. They all have weapons, and they're pretty effective. Just saying.
That's in media.
I feel like it's pretty spot on.
Anyway, we're not common bank robbers. We're sophisticated.
We are?
Yes.
I'm trying to Italian job this.
Yes.
Yes.
Precisely.
Well, then, if we're gonna Italian job it, we just have to slowly siphon the money out secretly through other means.
What if I went into the bank and just fell asleep in it?
To be honest, it's a lot easier and less hassle. Someone could press the button despite because if you've seen other films...
Sure, I'll press the button.
If you've seen films, someone gets like the brave idea to try and bravely tackle the robbers, even though it's a bad idea.
What? No, that guy always gets shot, and then everyone else does.
Except we're not shooting anyone.
Yeah, that's the point.
Just have a really big guy. We have a really big guy with us. That guy. No one's gonna tackle that guy. That guy's huge. Look at him. He's so big.
If you've seen the films, they sometimes try, even though it's stupid.
Only if there's a bigger guy in there. But who's gonna be bigger than this guy?
Have you never seen Indiana Jones? He
Well,
fights the guy and destroys him with a helicopter propeller.
But is there going to be a helicopter propeller nearby?
Well, no.
It could be a fan.
Have you never heard the saying, the larger they are, the harder they fall?
Yeah, but that guy also has a big shield.
I'm not sure you're aware, but a big person doesn't necessarily mean they are at the pinnacle of health.
And also,
it
doesn't also mean, despite the fact there is a big person, someone won't do something stupid.
Yeah, people are stupid, man.
Yeah. People are dumb.
How about we just blow a hole and make a back door?
Yes, that's the plan. That's literally the plan I'm saying.
Digging sounds like it would take too long.
And we blow a hole.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but that fairy can fit in a much smaller hole than all of us, and I'm pretty sure she can't dig a hole big enough for us. No offense, you're tiny.
We're gonna get the goblin to do that. We're gonna get the goblin.
The goblin is also tiny. You're having a lot of tiny people dig a hole that's structurally sound for a large guy like this. He dies in this. I'm just saying, he dies in this movie. No offense, guy who's big.
Maybe explosives is the better alternative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I second that.
Alright.
Okay, I'm glad we figured that out. So big guy does not
Yes. I don't think we should let Tink
No, we're not letting Tink
explosives. Tink, last time we had you place explosives down, you blew up a building along with 90% of the street. You also
that was the goal. Y'all told me to blow up the street.
You just had to blow up the vehicles, dude. You did a bad job.
You killed a number of civilians, man.
Yeah,
he injured, not killed.
Unnecessary casualties are things that we want to avoid.
Well, nobody said that part.
What? I think we did!
Yeah, we did. We definitely told you multiple times.
Robin's like, but to be fair, what did happen? I think the bombs were fine. It was just the placement was not very good. So
yeah, that's what we're
Which
talking
one?
about.
The water main? That one was perfect.
Every single one that you made.
That left people without water for like weeks, dude. That's not perfect.
Yeah, but it created a hell of a distraction.
Only one of your mines actually functioned in the correct location.
Robin says, to be honest, I just wanted to give the goblin, making explosives. I just wanted to make the goblin...
The second one made a deep hole in the ground.
He made good explosives, he just can't put them down.
actually, yeah, he can make them. Let's get someone else to place them and him to make them. How
He's
about
just
that?
shit at putting them down.
Yes, someone else can place them. Someone else can, he can make them. Someone else can place.
See,
And I will be upstairs hitting the button to call the police.
Don't do that, please.
How
What?
about no?
why are you trying to call the police? We're robbing
Well,
the
you're
place, and
not
you're like-
gonna leave anyone upstairs to prevent us from doing it, so one of us is gonna do it, I'm just saying.
We plan to rather.
We're the people robbing the bank. So, in what world do you
We
believe
want
that
the police to
the
be there.
bank robbers press the button to summon the police?
Because
an
Frank
idea.
is not a bank robber, he's just a middle management man making it in the
okay, we're
world.
not-
I've
alright?
got an idea.
We're not having
If
the
if
tiefling.
I hit
The
Frank in the
tiefling
face
is
while he's
out of-
trying to hit the button.
The tiefling is not going to be in there. Robin says. That's not.
No, but if
Just
Frank
saying.
tries, no, but the thing is, if Frank is the brave one,
That-
and I hit him in the face really hard when he tries to go
Guys.
press the button.
We don't have to be brave to hit the button while all of you are downstairs. I'm just saying.
No,
No one's gonna be upstairs watching us.
Yeah, but like, if you become the brave one and I hit you super hard,
Wait, are you
you
guys
fake
gonna
it.
watch us upstairs without weapons? Because that's gonna make a lot more people brave, and you're gonna get overtaken.
Robin
nah,
says,
don't worry.
Robin says, well, to be honest, we will be blowing a hole through the back door, which will set the alarms off at any rate. But
Oh, well then I could just hit the button all day. It doesn't even matter.
but the thing is, we don't want it happening too soon. So you're not going to be in that bank now. I'm
Well,
gonna
if you
set
blow the
somebody else.
hole, it's gonna make a big alarm go off, and then I just
Yeah.
hit the button.
Quite frankly, considering you were an assassin for your previous job, your actions and words shock me beyond belief. And
Well, Frank
I,
is not an assassin. This guy is. Frank is not. You know, they're different people.
I think you're going too far into the method acting.
I think I've heard this.
Are you-
I've heard this problem with changelings. They get like split personality, but like with like, all-
Schizophrenia.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
think he's a
no! I don't
spy.
have schizophrenia, guys. I just have to play a role here, and the role is Frank is not a killer, so he's gonna hit the button.
Yeah, be the brave one.
The poor thing.
I'm gonna knock you
If
down
Frank is going
before
to
you.
press the button,
Yeah,
I am
say
more than
someone
willing.
talk
The
now.
alarm is already
Yeah, I
gonna be
will.
off because you blew a hole in the wall, so it doesn't even matter, guys. I don't know why it's such a big deal.
Could Frank do this for us? Could Frank hit the button at the same time we make the bomb explode and not beforehand?
Well, he's not gonna hit it before the wall gets blown open.
Okay.
What? That's weird. That means I'm an accomplice. If they look at the videotape and they're like, "Hey, why did you hit the button before the explosion?" They'd be like, "Oh, that's very strange, Frank."
Okay.
And then I'll be like, "Oh
No,
God."
no, it's okay. We just need to tell it to the people who are listening,
If it hits it,
and we leave, and you go press it, and we blow it up at that moment. As soon as the alarm goes off.
we could also have Sky just hack the button, or we can disable the robbery button
Yeah.
without Frank knowing.
Even if you disable it and you tell Frank, he's still hitting a button. It's all good.
Okay.
Frank is very good at his job, in which he does not know what's happening.
Frank has one thing and one thing in mind only. Hit that button.
He's got to hit that button when there's a robbery
yeah,
because
the man of
he
focus,
is the
commitment,
manager.
and sheer
If the
will.
manager doesn't do it, who's gonna be the one to do it?
By the way, if the alarms are tripped, normally for this central bank, the big one that we're hitting, normally as well as elite troopers and loads of squads, there will be a big airship. There'll be like an airship helicopter, basically, who's there to follow. But also 2 necrotic knights are summoned. Normally Padawans, but something tells me if a bank alarm.
Hold on, are we allowed to use the word Padawan? Is that patent pending?
Newbies.
Yes, there we go.
The noobs.
Excellent.
Students in the first year of their training.
Yes, make it longer. No one will suspect a thing.
Yes.
Idiot.
Copyright distinct noobs.
Yes.
By God, they can't punish me for using the word noobs.
Anyway, yes, they do summon 2 necrotic knights to come as well. Now, normally they are noobs, but
Odds are, if it's our luck, we're going to get fucking butchered.
We're going to get the snake lady.
Yeah, something tells me that they'll be on the lookout for something like this happening. And
But
Maybe we should wait until they're not ready for it.
If the alarm triggers for the other 2 banks first, do you think they'll be too distracted to send people over to us immediately?
That was kind of maybe we could do that. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking. Yes.
Or maybe we should summon guys from that other order of not evil ones, and maybe that could help us. How about that? Is that a thing?
I think I only know one good guy, and he points to like the Dragon Ball.
Well, he must have a master, and that guy must have a master. There's a chain here. It goes somewhere. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
this.
could ask your master if you want.
Also, I'm force sensitive, so I have to find a master out there somewhere. Just saying.
We don't know that yet.
No.
I could trust you.
Deep down, I know it.
I could test
we
you.
will see. You haven't gone to find anyone yet. Anyway, I was thinking we do some reconnaissance of the building, see how it just see how.
Or I could join that evil order and then be a spy within there and learn the cool ways of the force.
But if they've got like
that's
memory shit,
going to get your lightsaber through the throat. Nothing else.
if they can detect your thoughts or they do some brainwashing shit, either you'll betray us or they'll find out who you are and they'll kill you anyway.
No. They won't find out who I am because I have too many of people. See?
All right.
Makes sense.
All right, people. I was thinking we go to the bank, see what day-to-day business is like, and then we install our. Then maybe Frank goes in for an interview or something.
Yeah.
Frank's already got the job. He's been doing it for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave these steps up to you guys, since
I will not be going to the bank till final day.
a suspicious
because
person in a hut doesn't really fit the whole motif of reconnaissance work, and I do have a shift to get.
This guy in a hood.
Well, hold on. I do have one suggestion.
Yes.
We can turn invisible, right? Why don't you just turn invisible and then we go open up a bank account, deposit some money into the vault, into like the little whatever the savings box is called.
Yeah.
And then you follow us in while you're invisible, and then you just stay there overnight.
It'll have to be a lot of money we'd have to put in order for them to go into the, because they do have like lock boxes behind the counter.
Well, again, regarding one of my earlier statements, I do have a spell that allows me to literally turn into a cloud of mist, so I could get in through the ventilation system as well.
I just wanted us to look around the area beforehand.
Preliminary work.
Yeah, to see anything else that we see, sort of thing. And then, so I was thinking of taking the smaller people. So that would be Tink and Nimble Fingers, myself, and maybe the robot as well. The could come.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can actually go invisible.
Yeah. We also need we also need a team to scout out like the underground area. So maybe the assassin, the Jedi guy.
That's me, the Jedi guy.
I don't want to be a stickler, but
Force Knight, legally distinct Force Knight.
Hold on, that might be a bit close. Guy who has weird magic powers. That guy.
The psionic knight.
Yes, the psionic knight.
Yes. That's actually what
honestly, we should stay away from the word knight if we want to get technical, just in case.
Well, D&D Beyond use psionic
D&D
knight.
Beyond uses.
But also, knight is like such a vastly used word.
Knight.
And they haven't been sued yet, so.
Can't he just do it himself by meditating? That's
medieval
people
allowed used
to be
it
done
first.
by anyone.
I was more thinking that, you know, you're an assassin, you know what to do in those areas, and also the knight.
No, I'm an assassin. That means I do the rooftops and shoot you.
haven't you killed someone in like an alleyway or underground somewhere?
Yes, an alleyway, but not underground. How many people go underground?
I don't know. Don't all the dodgy
I
like
mean,
assassins
there's
go underground? I thought
mushroom
that was a
folk.
thing.
They spend a lot of time underground. Goblins.
I could.
I'm sorry,
I think
no
it can
offense to
have-
goblins, but no one's taking a hit on goblins, alright?
So maybe instead we have the goblin and the knight go underground.
Yes.
Yeah. I
And,
can also give myself night vision, so that's
we
fine.
get curious. Sky, actually, you need to go there to see what type of security system they have. So Sky, the panther,
And then I could go for my job interview.
and the fairy go in, and yes, you could go in as well for your job interview. So the knight. So I think it's settled. The knight and Tink are going underground.
Yep.
And the fairy, curious, Sky. Maybe we could split them into 2 groups of 3. Like have the robot with the underground group, maybe.
Also,
Wouldn't the
I
robot
think
need more help in the bang?
I
That'd be
think
better if it's me than him, though.
I think for our group
do that.
we might need somebody that's good at lying.
You're going under the. Oh yeah, for the
Yeah, we might need somebody good at lying.
Not me.
Because
I'm
Science guy
terrible
is
at lying.
not.
When
Decent.
upstairs, we need to go someone good at lying.
I mean,
Why?
I've been
Who
lying
we
this whole
lying to?
time, so
I don't know. I'm
It's
asking.
Izuna. Do you want to come with us? You can be my bodyguard or something.
Which one?
Izuna,
Yes, what?
do you want to come with us since you're probably pretty charismatic?
I am. Are we talking lying here? Because if we're talking lying,
Yes.
I'm quite bad at that actually.
Oh, gosh, how?
My skills lie in persuasion. And the
I'm
occasional
great at
stabbing.
lying. Maybe.
I'm
Maybe
okay at lying.
Maybe you go, but not as the bank manager, just for this one, just in case they get in a bit of trouble.
I'm amazing at lying. I'm a liar. That's what I do.
Yeah,
I'm
Just
amazing
last
at
week I told you your
lying.
shirt
I'm a
looked
liar.
great, but it didn't. Haha! Got him.
My God.
Zing! Alright, let's get out of here, guys.
Alright, so I think I've put them in the right place. So it's Tink, Astro, and the Knight going underground. The Fairy, Sky, Onyx. Robot. Which one should the robot go with? Like, maybe the underground group.
I would
I
say
think
the
the robot
underground
would be
bit,
more
'cause isn't he
with the bag.
like, isn't the robot literally still wanted by the police?
No, no.
Oh no, not anymore.
Oh wait, yeah, we got
Yeah.
Lester, so that's been
We
solved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering which one is better. It's up to you guys, I guess.
I don't know, does he have a scanner? Can he just scan the underground?
Beep, 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 beep.
I don't know if there's a. I've heard. Well, what I've heard is the catacomb should be safe. Should be is the optimal word.
Yeah, I'm hearing finger quotes in that.
Yep.
I'm
And I was
hearing
thinking,
monstrous hobos living underground. That's what I'm hearing.
should be is the optimal word, as I was saying. So there may be
I'm
some
hearing
danger
underground
down
cult.
there.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's better.
Which is why I'm sending the big knight, and also thinking about sending the robot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run into some weird religious cult that's praying to, like, the sewer monster, and it's just a big pile of poop.
Mhm.
I love
You
those
say
guys.
Underground hobos, though. Those are kind of my people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they keep eating poop, and they've become crazy.
Okay. Right. So, robot. I guess Timely, you could decide. Do you want to go with the underground ground people to help with, like, maybe there might be problems down there, or do you want to go to the bank itself?
I mean, one will be requiring stealth and stuff like that, won't it? And the other one's just sort of trudging through shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough choice.
Robin said, I'll also tell you that they, for some, not for managers, but for like bank tellers and like greeters, they do hire robots, so you would blend in being at the top. And I was thinking of maybe trying to, we might have to change some of your paint job to make you fit better into the bank, but we might be able to slip you in.
Yeah, just paint me grey, you mean?
But
everything in the bank is grey.
But also, you could also talk to some of the robots and see if you can get any information out of them.
Ooh, I'll do that then.
So you're joining the group going into
yeah,
the bank.
sure. I don't think I'm that charismatic.
You'll have like an advantage basically talking to the other robots basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but you know, I was just like, you could help the guys underground because they may be dealing with something, or you can talk to the robots, which you'll have an advantage doing. And
yeah, what I'm hearing is basically, do I have a scrap, or do I try and be more useful? Wait,
join us.
Yeah, I was like, how many's on on either team?
3 on each so far. It's just you'll be the 4th.
Oh right, so I'm just an extra.
Think of all the ones and zeros you could talk about.
I'm going for the ones and zeros.
Oh, that's the thing I didn't think about. There may be a female robot. That's something I didn't consider.
Yeah,
2 zeros.
Yeah,
2 big zeros.
All right.
Why is there a female robot? What's happening?
0 and 0.
Sometimes they make the robots look female to attract certain clientele.
And they
Who goes for female robots to a bank?
Hey, you know, you gotta compete with them other banks, and if your bank is sexier than that bank over there, your bank wins.
Yes.
You know basically, fair enough.
Basically, it's somewhat like sometimes like the flight industry, or sometimes like, you know, the uniform and things like that. Yeah.
Both these banks really want to hold my money, but this bank has sexy ladies, so clearly this is the bank of choice.
Yeah. It may be not the bank of choice, but, you know, some primal.
But sex bots.
but sexy robots.
You know,
the bank's the future.
They don't perform the same service as other sexy robots, but, you know.
No, not until they program them to start doing strip dances.
Yeah, but they won't do that at the bank. They're a bit.
Yeah, that's really casual Friday.
That's where they draw the line? Really?
Yeah, that's where they draw the line. That's where the line is.
What a weird line to be drawn.
Alright, I'm going to say that Timely, Sky, and Nimblefingers, you're going to go to the bank, and Tink, Astro, and the Dragon guy are going underground. Jay's just doing his job.
Cafe! Hey, someone needs to bring the money.
Damn, maybe we should all just get regular jobs.
Yeah.
Do this.
He's just sitting down, crying, having a nice stable job.
I think we're all doing this wrong. We need to all get stable, boring jobs.
I did have a stable job before you assholes met me.
Join into the weird society and accept how things are. Come on, guys, let's take the blue pill. Is that the right one?
Right.
Yes.
Did I get money from streaming recently?
Oh yes, I haven't done that recently. Did you keep a note of how much subscribers pay? Because I'll just add a few more subscribers.
$70 a subscription.
No, I don't think so. It's like 5
What?
gold.
Oh, that seems like.
Do I get anything from like private detectiving?
My popularity went up because of the guy that we saved too. So.
You have
Oh yeah, you got your paid subscribers from.
Oh my god.
Patreon.
You got 6 more new subscribers.
Which
See
is
what you,
how many?
you need that
They each
inflatable
pay
pool
5
and hot dog
gold.
to ride on.
Okay, so 30 gold.
Yeah. And you get.
Wait, someone's a streamer?
Yes, Sky's a
Yeah.
streamer.
Yes, Sky's a VTuber.
Yeah.
It was either that or become a professional hacker, and both jobs pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
If someone starts a flame war with
Oh,
them, he just
yeah.
lets them and deletes their account.
Yeah, so we've got a mafioso, a VTuber, a cafe barista, a former assassin who's retired. I don't know
Yeah,
what
take
the
job
other
on
one.
the side still. I'm not
The big
fully
cat.
retired.
For name
And,
of
bees.
you also have 1,500 more viewers, which I don't think adds to like the subscriber number.
Yeah, it
If
doesn't
somebody
give me
kills my dog or steals my
Partner,
car, I
though.
get back into the game. Like, that's just how it works as an assassin.
Yeah.
You don't have a dog. You need to get the dog for them to kill it.
Oh, what you
It's
mean?
true.
You mean like that other assassin, John Candle or something?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Oh, yes.
Good guy.
John
At one
Candle.
point, every assassin had to hunt him because he broke some rules, but I was like, nah, that guy's a cool guy. I'm not hunting
Yeah.
him.
I hate
Also, he
I
was
hate
gonna
the fact
kill
that I
me.
got
It was
that
not
right,
okay.
JJ.
I can give you one nano bee, and then someone crushes it and you go, I'm back in the game.
You killed my bees now. Prepare to suffer.
All right.
Not true. It's very small things set you off.
I need the Lewin thing, so I'm gonna do a 5-min break.
One day, a guy cut me in
Okay.
line, and I got back
So-
into the game for about 20 minutes.
I'll see you in 5 mins.
Yes.
Feel free to take a break too. But yep, I'll be back in a few.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Angle Moss, for the subscription. I will be back in a moment. I also realised I could just do an advert as well. That would be a good thing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put an ad on. That would be a good thing. So yep, I'm gonna just put an ad on for a minute, and then I'll be back in 5. So.
Dodge bases.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm a little bit back.
Hello.
I don't know if I'm a bit early or not. I didn't quite note down what time I said the break was. So.
Others died.
Uh,
Time isn't real.
yeah.
Trust me, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. I'm still waking up at ridiculous times.
Time is an illusion.
Yes. I think it was the other day I was trying to, like, okay, there's like this app, but I need to do this in like this 45-minute time, and like trying to subtract that from an app, and I was just like, having to remember it's like 60 is like, it's a very weird numbering system time as well. Anyway.
Oh, so GG, I want to take the disguise self spell. Yeah.
Any
How much would that
material
be?
component?
No.
2 gold? Yeah.
Okay.
We've been outside, right, this whole time.
What?
Yeah, you're traveling to
No.
the place. Well, you're.
How to go
Are
to
you
the
traveling?
outside? Gross.
No, you're in a building. Yeah, you're in a building.
I
Robin
thought
will
you were still in our warehouse.
Robin will actually open a window for you. Yeah, if you want, like that's probably how a
Yeah.
window opens, and so you're just sitting there.
It's hot in
Sky,
here.
what you know from fairies isn't a lot. You know a lot of like stories and fairy tales. And one of them is like they can't really touch they can't use iron. That like they can't wear like iron armor because they are very allergic to it.
Okay.
They can use iron in small amounts like swords and daggers, but anything more
Basically,
than that,
toothpick.
yeah, but anything more than that, they can't wear. But you've not really heard much outside of that. The rest of it is like fantasy stories, basically. Fairies are very rare and not normally seen in the city. In fact, probably as your character was been going around, like the common person's being like, "Oh my god, that's a fairy," sort of thing. Like you're very unusual.
Grandmama
Oh.
used to tell me stories about them.
Mm.
I want to ask Nimble, are you okay with it? Do you want to go back?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Just want to make sure you're comfortable with getting attentions, I guess.
Also with the like with the paradox, I think with your Arcana check, you sort of discover like that they use Lester and other mass bribing things to like get away with, the crimes they're doing, of course, and all that business.
Mm-hmm.
The thing they also do is like kidnapping and murder as well. And one of them.
Of course.
Yeah, when you look at their skills, you just gotta list them all.
Yeah. And one of the people you notice on the list, on like mentioned in like an article, is a um uh, is a woman that apparently is a like was like a and it wouldn't normally stand out because it's like this just this girlfriend of this guy who's a bit worried. Um, a girl named Mary Foxwing, and she was like this boyfriend, girlfriend, sorry, to this boy called Ryan Greenwood, and sorry, Green Bow, and that the reason that sticks out to you is Green Arrow.
Yeah.
No, they're different.
One's a green bow, the other's an arrow.
It's like Green Lantern, and then it's like
Yeah, that's what
Green Arrow, which is a superhero.
You find that article. There's not a lot on that woman, but apparently she was kidnapped at some point via the mafia, and he was like asking like the public for help, and that's the last sort of thing you see about that on the internet.
Okay,
Hello?
so the girl got kidnapped by the mafia,
Yes.
and we know that the girl is somewhere connected to this guy called the Green Bow.
Yeah, Ryan Greenbow.
Can I do some digging on Ryan the Green Bow?
Sure, you can make another Arcana check.
I'll give my ego advantage. Oh, natural 20.
Ooh, natural 20.
Damn.
You know, he started like you find like you know, Ryan Greenbow. You find that he started life quite you know, he was a farm boy for many years. This like he lived on the outskirts with like his family. Until he was about 7 years old, when an explosion killed his mum and dad. Then his grandparents took him in, and he stayed pretty much in the city for the rest of his like life. He you then find that he got into like lots of trouble. Like he was caught spray painting, thieving, other sort of minor petty crimes, things like that. He has a bit of a record. You then find like a Facebook page that it seems to have been long since abandoned, with him and Mary on it, and like a few like their girlfriend boyfriend type things. You find out he used to go to the same online school that you sort of used to go to here. He then joined Cerberus's security company when he was about in his 20s. And then 24 is when you see the article. And then when you sort of start looking round, and you notice after like the kidnapping, there's a bit more of like he continued to serve. He then shifted to more of like a security consultant, like making sure targets are secured and things like that. He then seemed to be he hired a load of private investigators and detectives. One of them is one of them was like an old sort of an old man called Eric Eric Seymour. Yeah, there we go. It seems to be this old like retired like investigator that he hired. And once he hired that guy, there's no more like it seems to have been scrubbed from that point, and it looks like someone with IT background went scrubbing away from sort of that point to this current point that you are on. There would be, you see like there was like more information on him after that at one point, but it's been scrubbed.
Okay. Okay. That's Robin never told us about like the organizations and the Green Arrow, like who founded it and how the start began.
Yeah. He's not told you that.
Okay, can I ask him about that?
He's like, a while ago, I grew up a little bit on the streets, a bit of a ruffian in my days. I got a bit, I sort of saw, I saw a lot of innocent people get hurt and kidnapped just because like the security force wouldn't do anything about it, and in fact they would rustle dust the innocent people. They would arrest the innocent and ignore the criminals. That's when I knew I needed to change things, and I set up the Green Arrows.
Were you always in the city?
Yeah.
You never grew up anywhere? Like, it's just you were born in the city?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I
Make insight check? Yes, sure.
Oh, I have a 0 on inside. Oh gosh. Okay, my message on that. Just want to make sure. Nope, I do not know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No. Yeah, maybe with maybe if you want to think that maybe this guy is the same guy, you can do, but you don't see anything on him that he's like not giving anything away. But if you suspect him, I won't let
just
you.
straight up ask him.
Yeah.
Are you this guy?
Yeah.
Would that be good to ask them?
I'd say how it's important.
Depending on how it goes, you might just end up getting stabbed because you know too much.
But yeah, you can definitely suspect it, but he's not. He's
Yeah.
He looks like he's telling the truth to you, but you can still think that he may be lying, and you've just not caught him in the lie, as it were.
Yeah, I think I will send Azuna the article I found and just type Green Arrow ?
Do I believe this man may be the Green Arrow?
You could make an intelligence check, I guess.
Yes.
20. You
Ooh.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. You definitely. This looks like this is green bow, green arrow. Come on.
Do they even look the same?
Is Sky just blind?
I think.
No.
Yeah, Sky. Well, insight-wise, you were just ignorant to it. To be fair, the last picture on the internet of him is at 16, and he does look quite different.
Okay.
Is the thing you'll notice?
But there are still similarities.
Yeah, he's got the same hair sort of style.
I'll send him a message back then, and just the word yes.
This kid also has, the color is pretty normal, but like the eye pattern, if you've looked at him, at Robin, he's got like the same like eye sort of like patterns.
Yeah, so I just respond to his question with yes, and that's all I send him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he might have the same eyes, the same hair, the same chin and everything, but he's wearing a mask. He could be anyone, right?
Yeah, he could be anyone.
He's not. He's wearing like a hood, like a green hood. He wears.
And then
a
I
mask.
come off my break and I get back to my shift.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
It's not. It's not like he only wears the mask when he's like doing like a crime. He's not really like you guys have seen him without like a mask on and things like that. The two things you'll notice: he's a lot fatter, a lot less healthy, basically looking.
As a child or now?
Now.
Nah.
So he's fatter now.
Yeah, a lot less healthy.
Hi. D&D.
He, yeah, you know, he's got a beard, slightly longer hair now. He looks a bit disheveled, you know.
Like Mr. Incredible, you know, when he has to get back into shape.
Yeah, so the last picture you'll see of him, to be fair, is like 16, 17, and he's now like late 30s-ish.
Do I find anything about the girl then? Is she dead, or does the mafia kidnapped her?
Well, I think your 27 was more looking into him than her.
Yeah.
So you don't find anything else other than it does seems to like there seems to be. You could get. I guess you could make an intelligence check to figure that out.
Okay, just straight up intelligence.
Investigation if you're in proficiency.
Okay, yeah. 17. No.
With a 17, either the security force didn't bother looking into it, which could be what you know of Cerberus can be likely, or they were paid off, which is also quite of likely that they to stop looking for this girl.
Is she dead? Do we have that information, or is she
don't
just
know if
being kidnapped?
You don't know if she's dead or not, but
Okay, cool.
Dead until presumed otherwise.
But it has been, to be fair, the last time she was seen was 16 and he's 34, so not looking good.
And Tinker never went to like a big meeting in the mafia. He wouldn't see anyone, right? Tink.
He's been like security force. He's not.
No. I'm talking about like in the mafia. Like Tink, have she ever been into
you
like?
You can ask Tink if you want to.
I thought we established that.
No, you haven't really.
Okay, yeah, I can ask Tink, like, have you been into the mafia meeting? Have you met a lot of people? And have you been to like a big party where everyone get up?
I just text back. No, I'm usually downstairs, hidden away, working on something.
Okay.
So GG, is the green arrow's missus missing? Is that what you just said? Yeah.
She was taken by the mafia that Tink works for.
Yeah.
I was facing away a bit, and I was thinking like how amazing it would be if like she hadn't actually, none of that had actually happened, and she was just working at the same coffee shop as.
No, she's
been doing a 9 to 5
coffee shop
the whole
drama.
time.
Yeah, coffee shop AU.
I'm already living in the coffee shop AU.
Yeah, you're literally. Let's make it canon. It's fucking canon, you know.
I think they do technically have mages in the paradox, and things like that.
Also, I want to kind of look into the bank if it's allowed to cast magic in the bank, like attack.
I'm going to you guys next, to the bank job first, and then I will do the people that are going underground.
Okay.
So this is the bank. I was expecting more people here, as you can see, but yeah. Tink is not there.
I hope this is not resulting into a combat.
Is not there. The robot is not there.
I'm going with the bank, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you were actually. I can control Z. It's fine. There we go. And Jay wasn't there either.
I'm working a 9 till 5.
Yeah. To be fair,
way to make a living.
To be fair, you will be there next, and there will be some sort of combat maybe next, but if it goes wrong, of course. But when you're rolling the place, you know. So yeah, you guys, you see this. you think this is the elevator down to like the mine shaft. This is what. Sorry, down to the vault. That's the elevator down to the vault there. Point out. The building goes up more floors to like other offices and other buildings and things like that. And there's like other things, but yeah, you can have a look around. What do you guys want to do?
Why am I here?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Before I head in, I want to cast Disguise Self on myself. Just change myself into like a whatever, like a normal person instead of myself.
Yeah. There are cameras in here. There is no anti-magic zone. You don't feel your magic die or anything like that. There's nothing
Okay, cool.
like that.
Yeah.
And we're all in at the front,
Yeah. Security-wise, you notice it's just like one trooper at the door with a gun, but you notice, however, the door is a bit at an angle, so getting out through the front door will be a pain if you're going from there to there. It would be a bit of a, like, you have to go around, like, this central building and things like that.
What are we here for? Just looking at the security systems and
Yeah,
stuff?
security system and things like that.
Oh, what, we're literally just casing the place out?
Yeah, you're casing the joint. You can go and talk to people, ask people questions.
Walk up to the guard. So, what sort of security system do you have in this place?
Not that obvious, but, you know, like, go and see...
Hello, sir.
Not necessarily even that, you know, go and ask what job they're doing, you know, like what the business is here and all that sort of business and things like that. Of course, tell me what you want to know about this place and I'll let you roll for it. Someone
Is this a person standing here?
Yeah, there's a person just standing there looking in. You can make a...
I was gonna say, I guess first I'll do like an investigation or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I'll just have a look around and look for security cameras.
You can insight this guy. You could make investigation for that as well.
I just want to use my eyeballs to look for security cameras, like I've dotted around the place. Is that insight, is it?
Yeah.
Fucking I'm good at that.
What do his robot eyes see?
Oh,
what do my robot eyes see?
It was insight for this guy, sorry, but you can also do
Cool, I'll do that then and use my eyes for, I don't know, is that perception or whatever?
Make a investigation.
No, damn it.
Still
good.
Sky will also make the investigation check because you'll need to check for other electronic systems as well. So yeah.
So I was gonna say I've got 2 20s there. I see everything.
Oh, a natural 20. Another natural 20.
Fucking smashing this.
So I will do your insight first. Timely, you notice this guy is like looking at, and this is like opening up a new branch account, and there's like a few human people, and there's an empty desk here with like a robot, same as you, like a Warforged, and this guy is looking in through like the glass door, clearly like that seat is available and open. However, with your 21 insight, you don't think he wants to talk to the robot.
Right. Cool.
Robot racist. Yay.
Yeah, I was going to say that's like, I don't know, even that's hating on your own race. That's dumb.
No, he's a human. He's human. That's a robot.
Oh.
He's human.
Oh, what? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this guy is human.
You racist motherfucker.
And this robot is like waiting for like a customer who's just sitting there, and he's like just waiting for. And this guy is just outside of the door. The robot can sort of see him there, but is ignoring it for the most part.
No, I'm gonna bloody go up to this guy, and be like, you were taking that seat. Stern glare.
He looks and he goes, "Excuse me, who are you? What's, you know?"
I didn't. I was like, I only know my real name. My name is Chip.
And he's
Chip
like,
Microsoft. Yep, that's me.
He goes, "Well, Chip." He goes, "Well." He goes, I can't believe it. Another bloody robot telling me what to do with my own business. It's like, who's got control of this one? Who owns this one? Should come and put a lid on him.
Can I like lean real up close to his ear and be like, no, nobody owns me, and I can rip your arms off if I so please, sir.
Make an intimidation check with
Oh my
advantage.
gosh.
With advantage.
I fucking
Yeah,
love that. He's just like so nonchalant about it as well. No one fucking owns me, I can rip your limbs off, you know shit. Don't like your attitude.
Even at the end.
Your attitude is utterly disappointment.
He's like, he's like sweating profusely and like nervously looking at you, and he's like, okay. He's like, trying to back off from you, basically. It's like,
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna like just walk past him, like just use the one arm and just sort of push him out of the way, just like with the back arm, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna go and chat to my Robo. There we go.
Robo. He goes, hello, my name is.
Microsoft.
My name is Kenneth. How can I be of service?
Hello, Kenneth. I'd say hope your day's going well so far.
He's like, yes, I saw that you were a little hostile to another customer. He's like looking at like the other guy just walking out of the building.
He was not a fan of bots.
I know. Some people are judge us for what we are.
I mean, it's not like we didn't kill loads of people like in past wars and stuff like that, right? Why all the hate?
Is like, I have not been programmed to do any of that, nor do I remember much. And then the robot will say, I noticed you have a different tone. You seem to have more personality. This is interesting.
Yeah, I'm damn it, I'm Chip Microsoft. I'm not chic. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm a monk and stuff like that, and I work with the homeless people. I was like, wait, shit, no, I don't do that. I'm in
Just say that
disguise.
you've been granted full sentience.
Yeah. Well, no, if I'm Chip Microsoft, then I
A highly advanced AI by Microsoft.
Yeah, I work in the boardrooms with the higher ups, like heads of business and stuff like that. They like to have a robot there with like a cool, calm demeanor for help with negotiating, and obviously I'm quite a big, intimidating chap. It doesn't help to have a bit of that working in your favour. You can understand.
Indeed, friend. And with your investigation, Timely, you'll notice you notice like cameras here and there, but also in this room there seems to be a lot less cameras. Like there's a lot less like space for cameras to hang on. But you're not really sure if this could have been used to your advantage, because you do need to get like behind the counter basically. But there's a lot less cameras in here because it's not too like there's not a lot of space for them and things like that. There's no wall to hang them on, things like that. Sky, with your 27, you notice that the cameras are equidistantly sort of placed here. The thing you notice is the camera system in the entrance lobby in this sort of area is pretty bad. They're old, low quality camera system, and it also runs off one network. So this is pretty weak in terms of camera deployment. You notice there is a manager desk, and you manage to notice, like through the glass, like at the very edge of a table, a red button, just like on the the bottom of the table. Which you
Okay.
assume is the alarm. That's like the manager's desk.
So, do we talk? So for the question, we talked about like for the heist, we don't need to come up this area because we're gonna go underground.
Well, depending on what you want to do. But what Robin was thinking was going in, you go in this way, but going out, you go out through the back. But it's up to you.
Okay.
You could go through the back, but that would set off an alarm. Which with your 27, you notice like a few, like the door is from, like, it is like Ares Security Series 3, and like cameras are Series 3, and a load of the so you're wondering if the alarm tremor sensor will be Series 3 as well. So that could the alarm system could be Series 3, and with your 27, there are cameras in here which are like like high class, like very good cameras, but they can still be knocked out. Also notice a computer system here, like these people on like a computer system. You could get a lot of good if you could get a rat on one of these computers. That would provide a lot of good information, you reckon, or if you could access a camera to look at that screen, probably some of the private security information and banking details and things like that would be on those computers. Very useful.
Okay.
If you could somehow get something on those computers, that would be very useful.
And are the people currently using the computer?
Yeah, there's like people there. They seem to be like taking phone calls and like talking to people and then typing on the camera. Sorry, typing on the computer.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to the group. I was gonna say like, if someone can distract all those people, I might be able to access the computer that may give us some more information.
And now I come back to you guys. Nimble Fingers and Mortis, what do you want to investigate / do? Sorry, Onyx, what do you want to investigate / do? Mortis is the other guy in the other campaign. Oh no.
I mean, you keep calling me timely. I mean,
I don't know. I'm just cheering because these guys get into trouble. So, well.
But that's your alter ego across the multiverse.
Yeah, Yami. What do you want to look for anything particular? She might be talking to her.
Is there anything that I can hack into?
You're less hacky, more thieves picky, but sure, make an investigation check.
Alright. Let's see.
so just sod it, just go on straight, try and pick the vault and get our shit, and we, get it done.
Okay.
With a 10 in investigation, you notice this door is a buzzer locked door, but you know a little like it's an old series buzzer door. So like if you get like a little like thing wedged underneath the door, it like unlocks the buzzer door even without like needing to be buzzed in and out. It's not a very good secured door. That's what you sort of detect there. You do see vents like in and out of the building, but nothing that you see. What would be useful is if there was a vent on the elevator. That would have been good, but you don't see anything like that on the elevator shaft.
Wait, we took an elevator up here?
Yeah.
No.
You actually notice you could fly out of like the vent and like fly in through a window. You would need someone to distract, but you can fly like around to the back to where the computers would be. But you would still need somebody to distract.
Yeah, I can also access it from 120 feet too.
Yeah, she is smaller.
can we start a fight among the people?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, go on. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. Sure, go.
I kind of want to just like mage hands and just like shove one of the people from the other side, and then the people will think it's just the people next to him shoved at him, and they will just like start fighting and start
Yeah,
distracting.
sure. Make a you'll have to make a stealth check.
Okay, okay.
Because someone can see you doing it, you know.
What if I cast? Oh no, I don't want to cast invisibility.
If
Okay.
you cast invisibility, I'd assume you'd walk out and then cast it. Not
Yeah.
in the building, because they'll
No.
know something's up.
No, I won't cast it. I won't cast it.
Are you sure if this plan should we cause a ruckus? Like, I mean, I was going to get some more information from the robot boy, obviously, but like, I mean, what we just here to plant something, get into the security system?
Yeah, he needs someone to distract like the guys, but you can get a few bits more of information. I mean,
Well, I'm gonna ask the fairy. Like, do you have a better idea, or are you gonna? Do you want to help me in some way?
I mean,
Since you're more stealthy.
Yeah, she is small, so she could fly through a window, but I don't know.
We need.
What if?
Go on.
What if can the fairy put the people into sleep and people have to check on them?
Do you have? I don't know if Yummy's like a rogue. She doesn't really have spells.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Also, I'm talking to a robot. He's not going to
fairies
sleep.
normally have sleep, yes, but you know, it's like a fairy race rather than like a fairy fairy monster, as it were.
Okay. Yeah, I can make a stealth, I guess, then. 21.
Oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, you shove like one of these witches and like one of these like hag people, and they're like, "Hey, you," and then they start a bit of an argument, and like a few people start looking that way. You know, a few people start like aren't as focused on their computer, so you can make a hacking check for me if you want to.
I would do. I don't do the hacking. I would do remote access, which is a spell.
Yeah, remote access. Yeah.
Do I still need
this
the
guard
hack?
is probably off, like looking at these guys, and like the robot's like slightly turned around. Remote access. Okay, I need to roll a save because there is someone operating the computer, but they do have a slight disadvantage.
Is there not like a little gap that fairy fucking lass can sneak through and like? Because you said there's a button by the manager's desk, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
That's
we need to sabotage that.
Oh
yeah. You could.
Can I sneak through?
Yeah, you could sneak through and. Yeah, you can make a stealth check at you can make a stealth check for me, Yami, if you want to. And I assume if you fly out and sort of around, you could probably make it at, like, you know, you can have a bonus. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ripped me.
So I assume you like fly around here.
Smashes into the glass like a bird.
Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of thinking. But yeah, you managed to cause a bit of a thing. You hack into that computer. You've now got remote access.
Oh, okay.
You could get banking details from various people, which would, of course, you know, you could drain money out of them. You could, you can get, you might be able to get some plans, if you know.
Like blueprints, blueprints of this.
Yeah, blueprints of this, you know, of the vault and things like that.
You can also access camera.
This is more to the computer. This is not like the security room, basically.
Oh,
it's like the bank like a bank manager's computer. It's not like a security like office, as it were. As far as you can see, most of the cameras have like an off-site like place that they send the tape to via Wi-Fi, basically.
Okay, cool.
There's an off-site place which you could also infiltrate if you wanted to sabotage that, so that there's no like people seeing it.
Yeah,
From
I
the
want to do
off-site
this
place.
first.
But
Yeah,
just
I want to
do
do.
what they do in the movies and take like a section of the footage and replay it so that it looks like everything's fine and
Yeah.
dandy, but it's just the same like 5 minutes over and over again.
Yeah, I can do that. So from this computer that I access, I can take some money from the bank and at the same time get the blueprints of the
Yeah,
bank.
you can.
Okay.
You can do probably 2 of these things. You could also figure out like what alarms are on the vault as well, probably. But you could
Okay, so-
probably only do like 2 of them, like in this very short amount of time. Unless actually, you could actually probably install a program that later on you could just take all of this information.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can even use the computer charge to do that if I really need to.
Yeah. I would say it's not too hard, like to leave like a back door there that you later on you can take those 3 bits of information, 3 things, and do that later.
Okay, then do you want me to expand the computer charge, or do you want me just to?
I would say with your passive you could do that easily, or
Okay.
a computer charge would of course make it like more sophisticated, and maybe like it guarantees like a certain amount of money as well.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, I mean, the computer charge come back every day, so I can just use one.
Yeah, it would make it better, but your passive would do it. But yes.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna spend one to use that.
In the meantime, as you're sort of just doing that, the robot is like, you're just discussing with the robot. You've become quite good friends with him, and he's like, if you
Yeah,
are ever
hey.
looking for work, I could back you up here. If you ever want to, I am grateful that you helped me with my business today.
Oh, see, this robot seems really nice, and if I take this job, I could fucking be a man on the inside. But then when I'm gonna sod off, I'm gonna break this poor bastard's heart.
Yeah, and he says, I will give you my contact details, and he's like he plugs. He like you probably like the Warforged have like a little like USB thing that they can just like communicate with each other, and it's just like zzz, like that. You could also be really terrible person and hack him through like a USB thing, or try.
Oh, hack him.
Yeah, you could try, but he's like sending you like a phone number for him. But you could try and like infiltrate his software. You're not very good at hacking, but you can try.
Yeah.
And also, he's like, we can be great friends. just to make this even more questionable.
Yeah, I know, right?
Basically, nice.
Yeah, I'm it's gonna make me a monster.
And at this point, you don't get more information on him, unfortunately, as everyone turns around as they hear a loud thump as a ferry just hits the glass pane.
Son of a bitch. I was just gonna try to see if I could get some shit from the on the bank from him.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ferry will have just hit the glass at that point, probably.
God fucking damn it, Tats.
And like the clone is
I'm
like,
sorry.
the clone is like, hey, you, get away! And they like he points a gun at you. Get away from the window, come round to the front. And he's like pointing like like this massive laser gun at the window. And then Scott, you notice if Yami's not doing anything at this point, he starts like pulling out a walkie-talkie. We've got
Can
possible.
Turn it off?
Yeah, on off.
Yeah, I will turn off the walkie-talkie.
And he's like, "What the hell? Ah, goddamn thing!" It's like, "Don't move." Yummy, you probably need to leg it for now.
Caves.
What do I
Let's
need
go
to
for
do?
the door.
You need to run. Go.
I'm running.
Go for the door.
Yeah. To be honest, he can't really trace her that well because she's on the other side of this building. He can't really, like, get to her at all. And so he tries, but he's like, God damn it. And he's, like, trying with his, like, walkie-talkie again to, like, communicate with somebody. But I assume you on off it.
Yeah, I would turn it off as a
He's
cantrip.
like, God
So.
damn it, this useless piece of junk, you know.
Every time he turns it back on, it just turns back on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The ultimate troll maneuver.
Yummy has added unfortunately, Yummy has added a complication to this, to the heist, because they are
so now
somewhat alerted.
Somewhat alerted, so it's not a big
Yeah, it's a small, minor
Yeah,
complication.
I mean, let's see what other people get up to first, then
Yeah.
we'll find out how alert they actually are.
You're more likely to, because there was a failed intrusion. You're more likely to be spotted and things like that going through the front, through this area. More likely, you'll know, like they'll find something suspicious.
I was going to say, I mean, are we all done here? Because I was going to just ask Robo Boy, obviously, like, I don't know. I'd be like, you know, obviously hinting to all the chaos around me is like, you know, this is why I don't bank myself, but I have no choice. I have to come in here. But you know how it is in public banks. Yeah, how do I know my money's safe here? Obviously, you know, case in point, that's hinted this might not be the safest bank. Like, what have you got protecting that vault?
It's like, well, I assure you, the vault is very safe. However, the local locker boxes are less safe, especially from fairy intruders. That is rather unexpected for this place. But I assure you, the vault is very secure. Highly secure laser system. Airy Security Generation 3 laser grid. And the elevator requires a code that only the managers are informed of.
Ooh,
Right.
giving that information.
Yeah.
Oh, does the code change every day, or is the same stay the same?
It changes every
Oh, never
day.
mind.
There are 3 codes, and each code can only be used at a certain time slot. Like most banks, this security feature stops would-be common bank robbers from planning a heist at a certain time, because the vault is not always open. It is only open on a timer. The code is for that specific time.
Right, and only the manager is privy to the codes.
Yes,
and
that opens it at that time. Money is
Right.
moved, of course, when the bank is when the timer is up. The manager moves the money from the lockboxes to the vault.
Can I hack it?
Oh no, I've got a better idea. We just stuff you in a box in the lockbox, and the manager will transfer you straight into the vault, so we can get you inside the vault.
Perfect. All right.
Wait, are we doing that now?
No, I would say well, but I'm getting this. So yeah, we'll have to hack the get the managers. I would say I'll ask the robot. So how often it's every day these codes change? Yes. When does the manager get informed of these codes? Does he get them sent to him, or
he gets them sent through a secure texting through a secure text encrypted text.
is that on the bank computers or a personal computer of his?
His mobile telephone.
Okay, so we need to hack his phone. I mean, I don't know. Is there much more we need? We can obviously now we know we can sneak a little fairy in. into the vault. We've got the we need to hack the manager and stuff like that. So I mean, is there anything else? Maybe I don't know, guard pattern, because there's only one guard in this entire place, isn't there?
Yeah, if you ask about that, he's like, this guard is for frontwards intruders. Although there is not a lot of guards, the cameras are monitored by security in an off-site location. If would-be robbers came through here, and the guards would see them on the cameras in the main lobby. Even if the button is not pressed, they can alert the security company. And of course, there is a kill switch. There is a button that is slightly faster alertness to the main Ares center, but it would be equally as fruitless to charge through the front door, even with only one guard here.
And you said I can hack the security camera system, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we're gonna have to hack the security system. We need to disable that button because I mean, we have to do this during the day, innit? When the vault's open and the manager's swapping stuff.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I think, I mean, unless anyone can think of anything else, I think that's best as we're going to get it, really.
This is for hacking the security systems.
Yeah, it would have been, obviously, if we'd have managed to get into that button and sabotage it and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't know, is this how are we going to end up doing the job, or we decide that later? Is it going to be like a smash and grab, or, because...
I think it's get team inside to collect gold, team on the other side of door, blow up, vault, so team inside goes out. I think that's your plan, currently. Unless you want to do something else.
Okay, what were you, just robbing gold or something?
Gold, silver, and platinum. There is in there. But it's like...
Money.
Monies. There is 30% of the takings goes to, because
charity.
Charity. Because Robin's like the whole thing about his thing is like a charity.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's literally my jam as well, isn't it? Well, we're gonna need some. Right. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Thank you, robot friend. Say, keep your chin up. Not everyone's a robot here. I'll be in touch. Now we'll go back to the boardroom.
Yeah.
Cases. Bye.
Yeah. For the other team, I'm just drawing out, just a little labyrinth.
Also, I hacked I did a check for the hacking for the security cameras and stuff.
20. Yeah, you got the cameras system.
Okay, cool.
The only camera that you know of that you don't have is the elevator cam, and from what you gather in your hacking, it must be very old-fashioned. It must literally be the tape is in the elevator itself, on top of the elevator. So the camera in the elevator must be not remote at all, because you can't find a signal for it.
Okay, so we can just literally tear it down, I guess, when we get to that.
Smash it up.
Cool.
Am I supposed to be doing anything, or are we waiting?
You had to leg it.
You have to run. You have to.
You're supposed to be running away.
You can return back to the base. Make me a stealth check, Yami.
Okay.
I mean, it worked out amazingly because he created a distraction, and then you made a bigger distraction of yourself. So.
I rolled a 12.
Yep, with a 12 and the guard not being able to really like find you because you're around the back, and also, Sky turning off his radio anytime he like goes to turn it on. Actually,
So I made it back.
yeah, you'll make it back safely.
Wait, to them or back to where?
Back to
To
back to the
base.
Sky. It's safe. It's fine.
Where do I make it? Am I okay?
Sorry.
No, it's reasonable concerns.
Where is
Make it-
base?
Yeah. You make it to the Reaper's house. Wait, what?
I've just noticed on the map. I have a question.
Mhm.
What is going on over here?
Like the water fountain?
They're water fountains. They look like bloody urinals.
Oh my gosh.
Look at a sink. Yeah.
They're sinks. They're not urinals. They're sinks.
I was concerned. I was like, this is like. I know there's like the concept of open plan and that, but this is a bit extreme.
Yeah, they're sinks.
Okay.
You see these little like stalls with like doors. That's the toilets.
Yeah, I was
I know
concerned.
what you're talking about. The amount of
Said
times I've been
waste.
caught short, and we've all taken a pee in the bank,
Can't say I have.
No.
So wait, I'm here. Sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go before we leave. Hang on. There we go.
I think you're back in the base, so
So back in base is like, oh, okay,
yeah, there you go.
perfect. So should I go back to you guys since I'm back in base?
Yeah,
Headquarters would be that that little red X, but I don't think it'll matter that much now.
Yeah. Your rendezvous. It's fine. You're fine. It's good. You're fine. Meanwhile, you guys are down in the sewer, and you sort of climb down. The smell is
as you do.
the smell is immediate.
I use my powers to immediately push away all those sewage from me.
Well, this is pretty standard.
And like there's like sewage water and like things like that, like lapping around and things like that.
Just roll up my pant legs.
Mhm. You see quite a few rats just scurrying around. Like
As they do.
Ooh. That one would make a good dinner.
No.
big
Gross.
this big massive rat just stare. Not like enormously huge, but like, you know.
Yeah, bigger than
Look at him.
normal.
He's a plump one. Oh, Is that what we were down here for? Wait, no. Sorry, I got
No.
distracted by food.
I grab one of the rats and give it to Tink.
Oh wow, you caught that real easy.
I was gonna say make a
Reach out with your feelings and all that.
make an attack roll and an animal handling check.
Attack roll. So what? Strength?
Yeah.
And animal handling. Yep, there you go.
You managed to grab one of the rats. You managed to grab it.
Yep,
You
I just-
managed to your animal handling was like you managed to make it not bite you as soon as you picked it up. You can just hand it.
You know that scene where Hulk gives one of his tacos to Ant-Man? That's what I'm doing basically.
It's just this part's kind of I kind of turn away and just snap and then put the dead rat in the bag.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay then,
Uh,
let's go about investigating.
It like squeaks like as you like probably grasp it. It squeaks and then does the snap. You go in deeper. Like some of the
Deeper, Leo.
yeah. Some of the entrances in chalk are marked with like A, but this one ahead is marked with like an X. So A marked with an X and not marked at all.
Well, I see 3 routes and 3 people. How about we split up?
That's dangerous.
It's not the best
Okay.
idea.
Yeah. By the
Okay
way,
then.
as like when you hear that, everything you hear like the rats now and again, but it goes quiet. And if you move into like the central room, like at the back, you see a giant rat nest, and all of the rats are just staring at you three.
Okay, time to fire breath.
They seem to.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Just roll your attack.
I recall doing this once. It's not an attack, it automatically hits in a 15-foot cone.
Roll the damage.
Three? Yep, there it is.
It doesn't kill many of them, but they are frightened off by the fire. They scatter away.
Job well done.
So, which route do you want to take? X or A?
Yeah. Yeah, so what do you want to do?
Well, traditionally, X marks the spot.
Yeah, X does lead to treasure.
I would say keep your hand on the left wall and just keep following that.
We can do that, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
that will be
That's
going to X anyways.
Yeah, I think X is that's right, I think. Left was like the giant rat's nest down there. So I think you'll go.
Let's try and avoid that, yeah.
I think. Alright, you reach here. This is marked B, C, and this one is marked X.
Follow the X.
I mean it's the left one.
Yeah.
Left is always right.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh god, he just made a paradoxical statement. The entire
I got
world
the Morphos
collapsing
wizard
on
here.
itself now. Left is always right.
Oh god.
Make an investigation check as you're going down.
Oh. Finally.
Oh, that rat's gonna be so
I'm
good.
just
I'll
having.
Oh my
Bonzo.
god!
cook it up with some salsa maybe, or some beans.
I guess you two are so. Both Kirk and Astro make an dexterity saving throw.
Wait.
Yep, both Astro and both people at the front need to make dexterity saving
Oh,
throws.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dex saving throw. Yeah. Why are we rolling bad today?
I think it's time to use actual dice.
I rolled the 8.
I have. Oh yeah, 8.
Well, there's 8 and then there's 16 there.
16. You're fine, but
Okay.
Kersha, you get hit for 11 points of piercing damage and
Yeah. Hold on then. I am going to use my damage reduction.
And 1 point of fire damage as well. As a flaming
2d8.
as an automatic. I think you've reduced it down to 0, so you managed to just parry the arrow as it comes.
Yeah, but
as you
a flaming arrow, huh?
As you trip over a wire, like these like crossbow, like automatic like crossbow dispensers does like fire, and these arrows like burst into flame, like through some like.
I just hold up my hand and stop them midair.
Yeah, and Kirk, you managed to dodge them.
He's the one.
You might want to watch out for that. That was dangerous.
Yes, thank you, Tink. Very helpful.
we better keep our eyes open.
Yeah, we should.
Make another investigation check as you continue forwards.
On. Good rolls. Good rolls.
Oh, nope. I rolled exactly the same.
What is this? No, that does it.
Tink is the only one that notices the next one. Tink, you see like, dangling like above like a little narrow corridor, is just a bunch of grenades on a string, and if like someone brushed past,
oh no,
all the grenades would fall onto the floor.
Oh, yeah. Hey, whoa, hold up here. Watch out for this one. This one could be really bad. That's a lot of grenades, and we're in a cave, and oh, yeah, just look out.
Can we repurpose the grenades to make our tunnel?
Yeah.
You can make.
Can we repurpose the grenades to make our
tunnel?
tunnel?
Sleight of hand check to collect the grenades.
Can I use Mage Hand from afar?
Wait, we can both use Mage Hands, and then
preferably not in blasting range.
wait, yeah, can we both use Mage Hands so we can have two hands doing that?
Make the sleight of hand checks at any rate, but yes.
Okay. I'm sorry about whatever is going to happen.
It's okay.
Finally.
Okay. I had a +5. You can. Oh, everyone's doing it.
Wait.
There you go. Well, I'm helping you with my mansion, so.
Yeah.
So, Najera, you get 8. You get 8 grenades. Tink gets 4, and Kirk gets 10, and that's all.
It's curious. Kirk is the other.
Curious. God damn it.
It's okay.
Wait, I got 8 grenades.
Mm-hmm.
I got 10 grenades, but there was so much grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Grenades 10.
We got what? 22 grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, each one of those does 2d8 worth of bludgeoning damage. So can you imagine 22 grenades, falling?
Okay, so if we had activated that, no one would be here.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yep.
Alright, let's carry on then. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
We really need to keep our eyes open then. Like, hey, this is not just a pitfall trap.
Yeah. Remind me to punch Robin once, saying there would be no danger.
Oh.
Yeah, who said it's gonna be saved out there?
Yeah.
Robin.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Hang on. As you're walking along, make one more investigation check for me.
Oh, please. Oh, thank
God. Hold
God.
on, I'm doing this separately now, not in Roll20.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's a 19 plus all of my modifiers, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. As you guys go along, you see a lot of oil on the floor, and someone's clearly like fitted a custom-made like pressure sensor near the oil, and next, like hooked into the pressure sensor, is a little automatic like flamethrower dispenser that sets all the oil on fire. You also with the 2 high investigations, you also notice like a small plate of eaten cheese just like on the floor nearby.
Yoink.
Like
Pressure
like the
sensor.
plate,
Pressure sensor. Pressure sensor. Don't yoink.
Yeah, it's like near like the pressure sensor basically, like on the floor nearby.
Do I gotta make a sleight of hand to pick up this cheese then?
You can just step over the pressure sensor and then.
No, I want to pick up the cheese.
Yeah, you can step over and then pick it up as you already.
Oh, okay, it's on the other side. Gotcha.
Yeah. With your investigation, you go. I will be. You see a painted sign saying, "I will be vermin free soon, soon. The god will collect me soon, soon. I'll be vermin free soon." Like painted like across the wall.
Okay, there's a cray guy. Yeah, it's a cult still, but it's crazy.
Crazy cultist in the basement.
Yep.
Why would vermin free? That's about as bad as vegan free. I swear.
Wait,
And vermin are good. They taste great.
Depend on the seasoning though.
Yeah. If you just boil it, then of course it's gonna taste raw and just gross.
Okay. Can we just grab the flamethrower off of the sensor?
Make a. You'd have to make a disarming.
I've got a crowbar.
Picklock check, like a sleight of hand, I think it is.
Oh.
I have.
I've got a crowbar. I can yank it off.
It might destroy the thing. That's the only thing. But make
I
an
have
athletics
thieves
check.
and tinkerers tools.
Athletics check.
You've got thieves' tools? I can use
thieves
them.
and tinkerers.
Yep, 17.
Athletics.
Yeah.
I also have smith's tools, but I don't think they would work here.
Smiths?
Yep.
Unfortunately,
I could chisel it out.
Yeah, you could chisel it out.
Unfortunately, you're more supposed to like pick it out. Right? It looks like raw strength was not the you know. It's was
Like
very
I
hard to
can
get out.
Steve with Steve's tools I can deactivate it and then you can tinker it out, right?
Yeah, I step back and let the two dexterous people
It's already
work.
a dud now, but it's already not. It's dud. It's dead now. The traps.
You punctured the tank there with that crowbar there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gordon Freeman would be proud.
Who's that? Who's it? Is he your master?
No, Half-Life reference.
No, I know.
But in the universe, yes.
No. Yes.
Gordon
in the
Freeman
universe,
is
yes.
another Jedi. Another psionic knight.
I've worked with him before, but he's not my master. No.
Oh, okay.
Very cool guy.
Yeah, doesn't talk.
Likes crowbars
Doesn't
a
really
lot.
talk. Yeah, doesn't really talk a lot.
Likes crowbars for some reason.
Yeah, he even had his lightsaber made into the shape of a crowbar.
That'd be good.
Yeah, you head down the like this the sewage. Unfortunately, the sewage gets you go down a slope and the sewage gets deeper. and at some point it's like it's gonna be halfway up Davis's like chest.
Can I part the brown sea?
As
I'm
much as
on
I
the
don't.
wall.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can wash it. It's washable. Oh, dang
Yeah,
it.
but it's gonna be difficult terrain though, right? To move through that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly used to it, so I mean, no more
Yeah.
difficult than normal, but
Fair enough.
it's I just don't want the suit to get wet. It just oh well.
Well, you
Okay,
can
let's
give me
go.
the
Not more than
suit.
wet.
I regret what I said.
You don't want to hold the suit.
I can hold on the suit.
It's got
Sure.
more stink than the sewer does.
Oh my god. Well, I said the same thing, so
Mhm.
On the wall painted now as you're going further ahead, it says, "A woman joined me today. Mary shares my freedom. Mary wants the rodents gone too, but Mary wants to leave. I want to tame the wild, tame the rodents. They will go. They will be away. I am king. I am master here. Mary wants to leave, but I will stay."
you crazy.
And then it says, I am in love with Mary. I have asked Mary to be the queen of here. She is angry. I don't understand. King will, as king, I will set her free from the rodents here. She can live here happily with me. Sort of written on the wall repeatedly.
Yeah, I've tried taming the rodents, and I'm telling you right now, it's not as easy as it looks.
As almost like comedy timing, as Davis is saying that, you just hear more rodents like around.
Do you think maybe we went the wrong way?
Maybe.
Yeah, well,
But now
too late to turn back now. Too late to turn back
Yeah.
now. Let's go.
But I'm not turning. I'm not going. I'm not turning back around. We're too deep in. Let's go.
Yeah. I need to find. I need the backstory of the Rat King.
Yep.
Maybe we can recruit him.
The tunnel goes upwards now.
This water.
And then it leads to a much bigger, drier place. Make a dexterity saving.
Oh wait, there. Okay. I'm on the wall.
No investigation.
On the say.
No investigation. Nothing.
Well, if you walk ahead,
Okay, I do walk ahead.
you can make
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm on the wall. Does that work? Am I affected by it?
I'll say you do half as you tread over like more of those custom pressure plates. A couple of rocks just like fall out of a net that was like hooked to the pressure plates and just fall on you. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage. Half.
Oh,
I don't think so. No,
Oh, no.
nope.
Little rocks just fall on you, basically.
Okay, little rocks will now do minus 14.
So 20 minus 14.
6.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, that looked annoying more than painful, but just
That-
as painful. Oh.
That was literally going to be 1/3 of my health.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot of rocks.
Even with your like passive investigation, which is not really a thing normally, but for this trap it's kind of obvious. There's like bright orange like skipping rope tied across, and another like automated flame turret just pointed at the ground. There's like a bright orange like string like attached to like another flame turret.
Yep. I let the goblin and tabaxi handle this and stay back.
Let me try the Tinkerer's tools this time. Let's see if
Yeah.
I can get in here.
Do you want me to deactivate it first? Though to make like. I can deactivate the trap, but then you can tinker with it. so that it doesn't blast you in the face.
That would probably be better.
Yeah, do
Okay.
those checks then.
I grab the Sieves tools and I'm gonna.
hmm
Oh, thank God. 22.
Alright, okay, now let me see. Oh, well, yeah, get a little out of here.
You get a small handheld flamethrower, which is kind of big for you, but for like a human, it's like a small handheld like flaming gun. It does. On a hit, it does 2d8 fire damage, and then if the enemy fails a Dex saving throw of DC 12, they are set on fire and take 1d6 fire damage every turn that they don't put it out, basically.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is a little big for me, but one of y'all want this?
Yeah, we can keep it. This might be useful.
Make perception checks, I guess, now you're sort of looking for it.
Perception.
Yeah. Ah.
On the floor, you see with like slightly slightly covered, but also in the center with like a bit of cheese, are these bear traps just laying all over the floor.
Jeez. Oh.
Don't step on any of that.
But okay.
I'm gonna go.
Basically, if you went to grab the cheese, it would set off the pressure sensor and bear trap activate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tempting. I would go to rat and cheese stew. Oh.
Can I climb? I'm gonna go climb against the wall. So the cheese is not on the pressure plate, or is it?
It's on the like pressure plate that as soon as like you press on the like as soon as you tried to grab it, it would snap shut basically.
Okay, it's if you press on the pressure plate, not if you grab the cheese, right?
How about this? I'll just toss a rock. Just toss rocks at it.
Sure.
Yeah, that works.
Well, the thing is, if I can I remove the thing, it's fine, I guess. Or would I know that? Would it be an investigation check?
If you like, I don't think you're quite getting this trap. But like, as soon as you mess with the cheese, it's like a weight change, and the trap would activate.
Okay, yeah. Now the thing is, I was wondering if it's like if you press on it or if you just like remove or press.
If you press on it or if you removed it, they would both activate at those times.
Oh, I missed. I'm just tossing little rocks.
Yeah.
Can you not just mage hand that cheese?
Yeah, I did this.
Oh.
That's what I was about to do.
Good point.
Oh crap!
Good
Come
point.
on, dang!
I'm gonna cast mage and the nano bees are gonna form and then go grab the cheese and then lift it up.
I love how you had like bank
the
scoping.
nano bees do grab some cheese. One of them is squished by the bear trap, but the nano bees.
No.
Yeah.
The bees.
But yeah, they grab a bit of cheese.
There is my eyes.
I'm gonna kill the one that put that bear trap there. I'm gonna give the cheese to Tink.
Yay! Oh, more cheese.
I regret everything.
I love how we went from super serious scoping out the bank to give the gobo cheese.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Yeah,
oh my god, I hope it's the right way because oh my god.
We spent all this time just for nothing. Well, not nothing.
As you round the corner, tied to like a crude like wooden post, is a skeleton.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
And the words, Mary wanted to leave me. She cannot leave me. She is my queen. I keep her here.
This
Oh.
will keep someone. Oh god. Mm.
A kidnapping victim?
It's not a kidnap. Well, yeah. Well,
Wait, Mary.
Yes,
It's
Mary,
like-
as in. I wonder. The Green
Oh
Arrow.
my gosh!
I didn't even
Peter,
realise
Peter,
that,
pumpkin eater.
that
oh
it's the
wait.
same name.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh god,
I-
Could
even
be
no.
I
the
didn't
same
fully
person.
clock
It could
that.
not be.
Oh my god.
Or maybe Gigi's like played a triple debate, and he's throwing Marys at you left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
You turn around, there's another Mary.
Mary is the
Oh my
most common
gosh.
name in here.
Is it the same Mary?
It's a
Who
skeleton
knows?
now.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Can I investigate the skeleton?
I'm
Someone
gonna
could
just
make a
grab that
medicine
note.
check.
So we've
It's
got
a post, wooden post.
Nope. Medicine.
Mary, and then we've got Mary but dead.
Yeah.
Mary the
So
skeleton.
they're two distinct people.
It's spooky, scary Mary.
And shivers down our spine.
Is it
Um,
rope?
She looks about. She looks about 20. Like she's like the skeleton, like aging structure. Look like judging by the bone, like there's like the bones look in good shape. They're
Yeah.
not quite a small stature. Like it's a woman in her 20s, and you would assume that if it was the other Mary, this skeleton would look a bit
She
older.
would be, yeah, she would be in her 30s or something.
Mm.
But depends on how long the skeleton has been here.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're talking more about the bones and not the skeleton itself.
Yeah, but the thing is, the bones don't grow.
With a 14, it looks new, but you can't really tell.
Okay, so it's a recent
Mm.
enough
Fresh
Yeah.
kill.
that it wouldn't be here. Then yeah.
There's like fresh blood and things like that. As you round the corner, there's just piles of wooden junk and bits of like old like turrets that seem to have been built like in this just little cove.
Turrets? Like
Yeah, like the turrets you've
Like
seen.
the flamethrower we encountered.
okay.
Yeah, but they're not built yet. They're just like the shells of it, basically.
Underway.
And you see lying there with a sword gripped in its skeletal hand is just like a dead man just there.
Oh,
Oh.
This guy also
Is-
looks very old. It's like he's in his late 60s. Like
Okay.
skeleton wise. Actually, he's half skeleton, half flesh. Like his flesh is like almost rotted off.
what?
You can make
Skeleton, half flesh.
rotting off flesh. Yeah.
Oh
I
boy.
think someone got eaten.
Yeah.
You can make a medicine check.
I don't think I've rolled a single double-digit number today.
Oh my god. Oh, someone's not gonna make it out. Someone didn't make it out.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you become crazy and praise rats. You get eaten.
There's a valuable lesson to be learned here.
And he's
You
like,
get eaten by them.
there's also a diary, basically like, it that says rats, 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 rats this, rats that, rats. The rats are still coming. I am waging war on the rats. That sort of stuff. Then it talks a bit about Mary. Then it talks about how much he loves her. How much she doesn't want to reciprocate his offer of queenship.
And then Omachi forced her into becoming his queen. Oh no! It's sad. Oh!
Yup. Nothing to see here. Let's go.
Yep,
The
let's
less time we
keep
spend here, the better.
let's keep going. Maybe we can find the page.
As you start coming out of the area, you hear squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, by the way, I'll let you disable it, but there was like a big, because you would have seen it, there's a big great axe swinging axe trap right here at the front.
Oh, okay. I would have. Well, I can roll for that if you
Right
want.
here.
Yeah, you hear coming from this tunnel, squeak, 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 squeak. Sort of like coming from like the tunnels.
Which one?
From this tunnel, like coming.
The
Oh,
left
okay.
one.
I just didn't see the ping. We shouldn't go down there.
I think what's down there is coming to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds.
We might want to
pissed.
get ready.
Oh.
Run, maybe.
Yeah.
Either run or get ready to fight. One of the two.
God.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe we should not fight in this swinging axe trap. In a choke point like here.
I don't know. I don't know.
You could tame the rats.
No,
I've
we
got.
can't.
Da, da, da.
Do it. Tame the rats. Become the rat master.
As soon as
Become the
I
rat
see
king.
rats, I'm gonna cast that. Yes.
Okay. Where did Davis go?
Sorry, hold on one moment. I had to do something. Sorry.
No worries. Can't do
Are we running
rats.
back or forward?
The first thing. Where did Timely go? I don't see his. Oh.
He's upset.
Yeah,
You're going up
he
that
went
way.
up.
Okay.
I meant more like we should run down.
So.
Yeah, I would have gone down.
You're going down this way. Oh, the thing you would have
Yes.
seen on this wall is another X, but you start hearing like the rats coming, basically.
Okay,
Yep.
we need to go down there.
Yep.
Gigi, I'm just gonna prepare speak with animals, and if I see any like rats chasing us, I'm gonna cast that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Just leg it.
At the same time, while we're running, I want to be making investigation checks so that we're not running over other traps.
The thing you see is a human-sized. You see several human-sized rats bursting out of this area.
Oh boy!
Nope. We're gone.
Nope,
So they're not animals. Let's get the hell out of here.
Mutant-sized rats.
Yep, I was gonna cast speak with animals, but I don't think that's gonna work.
I think we're good. Let's go. We've
Yep.
seen everything there is to see here.
There's so many of them as well. Oh my
1, 2,
god.
3, 4, 5,
Oh, no.
6, 7,
Oh
8, 9.
my god.
Also, I'm not going to put them on the map yet, but coming down the down here are like 5 swarms of smaller rats. Just a sea of swarm.
Where?
Like
Okay, I
5
can ask the
swarms.
small rats to leave.
They're like,
No, I mean.
our food is here. Our food is here.
No, we ran.
smaller
We are
one?
running. We are still running. We're gone.
Yeah.
These giant
Yeah,
rats
I'm
are
getting-
like following behind you.
Uh-huh.
All right. You have a good head start on these things.
Mhm.
Everybody here, make me an athletics check.
Oh no.
Bam, nat 20. I am running on
Damn.
water.
You're used to the sewers, so you get around faster.
No!
Okay.
I'm gonna get nibbled by the rats. No!
So
Can I grab him?
you
Oh my
you can you can help him. Can give him the help
Okay.
action.
Yeah, so I
Roll
give him the
again
help
at
action.
advantage.
Go again.
I'm gonna cast. Wait, if I cast Long Strider as well, would
Yeah.
that help?
Yeah,
You're
that will
getting
help you
advantage.
as
Do
well.
that
Yes.
first.
That will make it easier. The DC easier as well.
Okay, I'm gonna cast that. So I'm casting Long Strider on myself. On myself. Oh wait,
Yep. So roll
wait, I can-
athletics at advantage for me, or another check.
Oh no. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh my God, that was.
Yeah, 19. You
The-
see
The
a
cat
rat
almost got
like
eaten by the mouse.
you see a rat like 60 feet behind you, but as you're like running, so basically there's like a rat on your heels, but as you're running, it can't catch up with you. Basically,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just putting them down the corridor for just they're there,
Yeah.
and you just see behind them. You see this sea of smaller rats. By the way, fun fact: in the swarm of rats following behind the giant rats, there's about 50.
I just
Normal
pull
rats
the
or
pin
human
on one of the
humans?
Hit him with
grenades.
fire.
I pull the pin on one of the grenades, and as we're running, I just toss it behind me. Just.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Okay,
I
that will
think
get.
everyone.
Roll me those 2d8. See how much damage you do. If you do a lot, then it'll remove a lot of rats, of course. But the
So
minimum.
we all
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I was gonna
I'm
say the
gonna-
minimum. I was gonna say the minimum it would do is like remove a rat, but I'm not even sure. It would
Just
remove if you lobbed it quite well. It would remove a swarm. I would say probably, like a swarm would die from that grenade, but not
It's
like
just,
a big.
you just caress a rat.
Like one of the big rats, like some of its teeth are knocked out and it screams in pain if that was to happen to it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one as well because.
Yeah, I think
Oh my
all
God.
of us are throwing one.
Yep, roll your grenade damages.
Oh,
Oh my God! What is happening?
I don't feel
roll
nearly as
20
bad now.
health. Roll
What
20
is
health first now.
happening?
Throw the dice in the dice jail.
The
Oh
thing
my
is,
God,
they're
I would.
The thing is, they're computer dice. You can't even throw them in the dice jail. I
Well,
was,
the thing is, it apparently it's linked with your the clock on your computer.
yeah, that's the thing I've heard.
So you have to throw your computer out.
Oh, rip.
Yep. I'm not gonna do that though.
But yeah, what I would like, even if it doesn't do anything, it's just like a vanity thing. Is like on Roll20, if you're rolling bad, you just have a button called Dice Jail, and it says we've put
Yeah.
that dice in
Yeah.
Dice Jail, even though it doesn't really do anything, just so you can do that.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Those are the swarms following behind the big rats pack. Well, two of you can kill like two of the big ones, and the
Each
one
or
probably would piss off another big. The two would piss off another big one. All right. As you're going along this sort of corridor, is there, other than throwing grenades, is there anything else you want to do? There's probably like bits of broken wood and stuff like that. You could throw that desperately in your path. Like there's a random probably like couch here, just in the sewage.
Oh wait, I cast that.
Oh, web. That's good.
I forgot at that. So I'll cast that just behind us,
Mm-hmm.
so that they have to walk through the old 20 foot.
Yeah, that's good.
They also have to make a dex save every time they enter.
Okay.
And this is like a cube, so it's everywhere.
I'm just rolling a few. Why don't you guys make me athletics checks with advantage? These guys are
Okay.
making saves and things like that. Swarm is-
Manage. I really want that button now. Can I have that button, please, where I can throw dice in gel? Because yep.
Okay. Only a few. I think it's like 4 of the big boys have got through and are still following you. The rest are stuck in like the nest.
All right, I didn't want to do this, and I take out the grenade, and I take out the fuller piece of cheese, not the one that had been nibbled on, but the fuller piece of cheese,
Yeah.
and I mash the cheese onto the grenade, and then I pull the pin and I throw the grenade behind us as we continue running.
All right.
I hate. I hate
Oh my
it.
god.
Why?
Okay.
All possible actions.
Die by cheese.
I grenade with cheese.
Oh,
The concept itself is quite frankly horrifying.
It's
I mean-
2d8, not 6.
Oh, it was 2d8. Sorry.
yeah.
Yes,
Roll it
yeah.
again.
Still, that's quite good damage. So I will.
No,
Oh.
Exactly the same, but there you go.
Perfectly balanced as those things should be.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my god.
So, as you that delay, so make me another, or everyone make me another athletic check at advantage, but that will delay them enough to to put them way behind you. But yeah.
Oh, thank god.
2020.
2020. Yeah.
I'm just drawing out the final room.
I still rolled an 8 as the
First one, yeah.
thing, yeah. Oh my god.
So it delays the rats enough, and it would probably 10 damage would be enough to like kill and badly wound most of them. So that's like one of them's dead. I'm gonna actually roll me. Davis, roll me a d20 for me. You want low?
That's right, roll on that one, David.
Oh my god!
Nope, they
Okay.
are still
Now
determined
it
to
does
chase
this.
after you, even though like most of their number are behind or dead.
Okay, hold on. If
I
it
was
takes
really
only
hoping the
10 damage
cheese-
to kill one, can't we just fight it?
There are 3 of them left basically now, like striding after you in angry rage. In front of you, as you're moving down the corridor, is 2 sets of large oak doors. They look quite so. The strongest probably need to make like an athletics check for me. So
Not
Yeah.
me.
Hold on, can I just activate my thermal vision and look through them?
Yeah. There is no creature on the other side.
Yep, time to yoink this. Normal, right? No advantage.
Someone can help you.
Do they need
17
to?
would be enough, actually, to open it. The door very slowly and heavily opens as the rats, like, crawl closer and closer. You all manage to go through and then slam the door behind you.
Yeah, I slam it behind us.
Yeah. Let's hold the door.
You just hear a scratching sound at the door and like.
Remind
Is
me never
there
to come
is there
close to
anything
it
in
again.
this?
You note you're in a big room with loads of random stuff like bits of furniture, little bits and pieces. It looks like there was also like a camp set at one point. Someone was living down in this area. You also notice a big gold statue just standing there.
I start pushing pieces of the furniture in front of the door.
I look at this statue.
It's a statue of a big, fat, like naked man made out of gold, by the looks of it. Very big though. Like.
Do I know the man?
You could make a religion check.
Religion check.
I should actually get the gods thing up. It is a statue of a statue of Zidar, the god of darkness and poison.
Oh.
Like this
Oh.
fat-looking man, and he has like you can see like carved onto him like boils and like things, and there's like green painted veins on him. It's the thing.
Nice, I guess.
I say we leave the statue alone.
Yeah. You also know this wall here, this one here, is made out of metal rather than stone. You assume this is where the vault comes. That's the vault. Like.
Is my like thermal vision still active?
Yeah.
Can I see through it?
You see a lot of heat signatures, though. That's the thing. You see like lines of heat signatures, which you assume are the laser grid.
Okay. I turn to the other and say, "Guys, that's the vault," and I point here.
So you mean we did it?
Yeah, we did it.
Well,
surprisingly.
Wow.
As you're sort of moving bits of furniture around, you notice like other things, like very old medieval-looking swords and old medieval bows, very old Luddite sort of technology down here.
Interesting.
This place hasn't been used in a while.
And you also find a little gold crown with gems that has a serpent's head sort of coming out of the crown.
I just pocket that.
This is a good. I'm just gonna pocket a few things.
Yep.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
You know how I said let's not touch anything?
Were we touching the furniture? So.
Oh dang it! Sorry.
I don't think you have advantage yet, but it's
No, I didn't mean to. I forgot to
Oh,
take it off.
so it's a
from the last
nat
one.
one.
Yeah.
It's a nat
Can I help
one.
him?
No, it's too late.
I think it would have been too late for.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
Hold on, I need
Rip
to
in
put
peace,
our friend
Pink.
in
We will
whispers
always
for a
remember
little
you.
bit.
Oh, what? Oh no.
Okay.
Mortal, I grant you power. Wear me, and together we will make history.
I just slowly put it on instead of putting it in my pocket.
Yeah, you just put it on your head. These human others, contrast them. I will assist you. It is a crown of conjuring snakes. Once a day, you have to conjure a snake, and it will come to.
I have to.
Yeah. Not today,
Okay.
but the next day you have to conjure a snake, and it comes to serve you. This crown, however, clearly wants your friends dead. You're not fully under its influence, but something like controls you to put it on your head.
Well, I mean, to be fair, as soon as I find out that they killed my mafia friends, I'm gonna be joining the crown. So.
You notice that Davis picks up the crown and then just puts it on his head. That's it.
Yeah, we saw. Okay.
What? Huh? No.
You feeling okay there, buddy?
Yeah. I mean, come on. Don't I look good? Like.
No, you don't.
No, it fits me. It fits me really well.
We're gonna sell that, right?
What? No, you can't sell this. This is mine. I found it.
Can I inside check him?
Sure.
It's gonna help
see
me.
if he was lying about being okay.
I am completely fine.
Deception check, I guess, Dave.
Inside. Where is it? Inside.
Roll low.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You clearly see him like he looks like in it, like you see his mouth opening, you're probably talking to, you hear the snake say that you're fine, sort of thing,
Yeah, fine.
And you can clearly hear he's listening to a voice telling him what to say.
Okay, yep. Time to rip that crown off. What do I
What?
roll?
No, you can't. No, you can't have it.
Davis is going to probably actively dodge you.
Oh yeah, I'm just holding my hand on my head and holding the crown down, running around in circles.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and go and yank the crown off his head.
I guess. I don't know how he would stop it, really.
Bam!
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Bam!
He's just he's ripping it out of the.
Yeah, the hand would dissipate if the weight
I want to grapple him.
My knuckles are turning completely white, even though they're green. And it's just.
Yeah. I want to grapple him. That's
Alright.
strength athletics, right?
Yeah. And dexterity save.
Oh wait, no. Normal, so it's 21.
Yeah. Dexterity save.
Oh,
just
just
about.
barely.
You're just holding him.
Okay, now I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab the crown.
Grab it and hold it. For now, he's still under its thrall, so he's trying to just get out, get it.
Cast it into the fire, destroy it.
I'm just gonna have it float way above his head so he can't catch it.
Yeah.
I'm doing the jumping thing. Give it back. Give it here. I want it. It's my precious. It was gonna give me snakes, and it was gonna kill all of you.
One more reason not to give it to you.
He's turned into Gollum already.
Yeah.
Snakes? Okay.
And I will put you back as you I assume you just exit. There's another tunnel out. You have to actually, as you're going back, do you guys realize? Hang on, we've got phones. We could just call each other and say what's going on.
Yeah. Explain the situation.
Yeah. So what do you want to say to the other people as you sort of go on a group call?
We found the vault, but Tink got possessed by a magic poison crown.
It wasn't.
What is it like? You take a picture, send it to me.
Yeah.
I think it's just a normal call.
Mm-hmm.
For me, at least.
Yeah.
It's the Nokia.
It does have gems embedded in it, and it has a gold snake head coming out the top, basically.
Yeah.
You can make an Arcana check on it if you want to.
Whom? Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually make an Arcana.
Oh, it should. Yeah.
One of my first actions of the session. That's right, cafe working. I had the best job.
Yeah, you have the best job.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You're all missing out. Like, have you ever been a cafe barista? No? Didn't think so.
Yeah, no, they're really cool.
I know how to make the little flower though.
Yeah. With your 22 and like you would recognize this crown. It's used by followers of the poison god. This crown is incredibly. If he's been wearing it more than a day, he has to summon snakes. The more snakes he summons, the less health he gets when he levels up. And the more that happens, he eventually becomes poisoned. And then the crown takes over his mind. And then he tries to kill anybody. And when he kills people, he will get more health.
Oh.
So he has to keep killing people to get health. Eventually. Depending on
is
how
my
long he's
breath
been
re-
wearing it.
Yeah. Is my breath recharged yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Long rest.
Can we is it sellable? Can we get money from selling that?
You
in the bargain.
You probably have to black market wise. Yes, you could do. You would have to warn somebody, otherwise they.
I'm not gonna sell that.
Yeah. I mean,
do we really want to set this thing loose on the world?
You'd have to warn somebody about it. You could dispel it if you had the. It is from like gameplay. It's like 5th level to spell magic on this thing to make it non-magical.
Are this remove curse? Would that work?
Remove curse would remove the curse. Depending on how long Tink has been wearing it. If he took it off, which he did, but you don't know. If he took it off pretty quickly, it should go away in an hour. That effect should go away in an hour. But if he was wearing it for longer, like let's say he was wearing it all the way down the corridor, that effect won't go away for like a day or two. But you don't know how long he's been wearing it, that's the thing. Well, Sky doesn't know. You guys will. But you have to relay that information.
Okay. Well, right now I'm continuing holding him and going back to our warehouse.
Yeah. You take him back to the center base.
Yep.
What does everyone else think of this? As like if they come in and see this?
Can I try to sneak it out of their pocket?
It's still above your head with Medic. This is next to me with Mage Hand, like way above out of your reach.
Yeah, I assume 2 people are just casting Mage Hand at all times, like keeping it away.
No, I'm casting Mage Hand all the time, just like picking it up.
Curious is casting Mage and I'm grabbing him.
Oh, why won't you let me have it? There was a pretty lady talking to me.
You say remove curse. Will remove the curse on the crown?
It will remove it from him, not. It
not
won't make the crown. Won't make the crown not magical. It will remove it from him.
I mean, he's only gonna last for an hour. We can just type him up or something.
I mean, or you could just remove curse him.
I don't have that spell. I need to learn it.
Stick him in the med pod and stick him in the med station and have him.
Yeah.
What is it called? Comatose or?
I guess timely. I guess Dance is like the medical robot. You have to make a medicine check.
What's this for?
Knocking out our friend.
To sedate him. Yeah, sedate him.
Oh, I mean, I could just stab him with some morphine. That seems to be working so far.
Yep, sure. How much morphine?
Yep, real medical professional over here.
20 cc.
He's got a small body. Don't put too much.
Yeah, I'll just give him morphine, and that should like really knock him
Make a
loopy.
Constitution saving throw for me, Dave. Although, 4.
Oh my god.
If he'd
Nice.
if he'd succeeded, it just makes him drowsy, but he failed, so he's asleep.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
I
one.
want my crow.
Yeah, and you just put him in bed.
It's okay.
So can I take the crown and auction it at the black market for like the
no,
poison
we're going to
worshiper?
destroy it.
Not said.
We're going to destroy
What the
it.
heck? No,
Not saying that.
we can get a profit out of that.
No.
No,
I was
What
gonna.
do you mean no? The people might want it.
Do you want to let loose a murder in the street?
There's enough
kill all humans.
tree.
What?
I said there's enough murder on the street. Doesn't I mean?
Why do you want one
this
more?
is different murder.
Do you want
this is
one
it's
more?
the
Same
murder.
thing.
Do you want one more because of your actions?
I mean, if we're selling it to the worshipper of poison gods, isn't there already murder?
No.
Would you encourage them of murdering by doing that? You would encourage them to murder by giving them the crown. Doesn't
I mean,
no.
Technically,
not let
if
innocent
they're
people die because of this
worshipping,
crown.
if they're
No.
worshipping the poison queen, isn't there already murder and they're
Maybe
under
not.
the curse?
Yeah,
But if
Maybe
there
this
are
destroying this will make less murder.
Okay, maybe they're murdering already. If you give them the crown, they're gonna murder more.
Okay,
Do
well,
I care?
while this
I
conversation
don't.
is going on, I just pull out my lightsaber and slice the crown.
Oh, I made hand wrap the crown over.
make an attack roll.
Yeah. I'm using the two-handed one as
Make me
well.
an Arcana check, I guess.
Okay.
God. Oh, you're striking it with your lightsaber?
23.
As you sort of go to slice it. Oh, actually, you would have disadvantage, so it'd be 22 anyway, because Kirk's hand's
Okay,
still holding it.
Yeah.
But that I don't think that does anything.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, as he's like gonna slice it in the air, your mage hand grabs it and floats it over towards you, I guess.
Yeah, I just grab it. Mine. Thank you.
Do you touch it to put it in your pocket?
No, I don't. I just like drop it. I don't want to touch that.
Davis, your dreams are just snakes, are just filled with snakes, and then you wake up like one, almost like you see one like going to bite into your brain, basically, and that's when you wake up an hour later.
Okay. Can I action surge and attack again? I want this thing destroyed.
Sure.
Attack me?
Yeah.
It's in my
the
back
crown,
now.
the
No, my
crown,
turn.
the
I'm
crown.
gonna.
Back now.
Okay, well, the thing is, I'm gonna use my mage hand to like.
It's already in my
Like-
bag now. What do you want?
No,
I
like
got back
when
enough.
you're gonna put it in your bag, I'm gonna use my mage and prevent you from putting it in your bag.
I missed a step away.
I mean, I have to make the attack first.
Well, the thing is, you would have told you the crown.
Roll.
Do you want to roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay. Oh, come
You're not gonna sell that. I should have. I didn't press my token. No.
Oh, me neither. I guess I'll have to roll again.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's not. Ugh.
Oh, I'm so sad. I rolled my net 20 here. I'm sad.
Oh.
You can edit. You can edit
You
your
are
number.
not.
Yeah, I edited it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just
Me
sad I
doesn't
rolled
matter,
that
does it?
20.
Robin is going to be like a lair action. He's like, calm down, the lot of you. What the? Frick?
We're not saying that.
Attacking people.
He's like, stop, like, please. They are right. It is too dangerous. We could make it not magical. I could get it. We could get someone to make it not magical. Calm.
What level of spell would that call?
Down.
Well, thing is, I'm already slicing. I've already started my attack.
Yeah, you rolled.
I Misty Step away.
Yeah, you rolled the initiative. Yeah, you Misty Step further away. And Robin's like, sort of like as a lair action, he's like, calm down. Let's dispel the. We can get a guy to dispel it in the black market.
If we do that, I'm fine. But don't
Yeah.
tell me
We're not
what it
putting
is.
We're not putting the magical one out because that's too dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
But the dispelled
turn
one
off.
will probably fetch a good price, like 200 gold, probably.
That's it.
I don't think that.
Okay.
I don't think the item in total would fetch a very good price, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. I turn off my lightsaber.
It's all right.
If
See ya.
Yeah.
I
See
think
ya.
we're almost ready to end anyway. On this note.
yeah,
In a bit.
So I assume
I mean,
you
all-
guys will just dispel the the thing and
Yeah.
just sell it.
Yeah, I have
if
to
we
spell
dispel
magic.
it, I have no problem.
You've got this
can,
for magic?
You can roll the Arcana
do.
check if you want to. Roll Arcana.
Oh, when did you say it?
Why didn't you say
You didn't- no one asked me, and I don't mind giving out the curse. I don't care.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
I
Roll
reignite my lightsaber.
17.
Yeah.
Do you want it? I
think
can throw it on your head, then you can wear it.
it's now dispelled now.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. That's the
Yeah,
end.
now
of
we
it.
can say it. It's fine.
And yep, just
Mm.
add 200 to the pool.
Party fund.
Or like Robin's like, maybe since this started a bit of a fight, Sky can keep 100 and you two can keep 50.
I put my 50 into the party fund.
Thank you.
I-
I can
I-
keep mine.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that one. We will gather up next time to. There won't be a next time because I am doing. my
That'll
birth-
be in 4 weeks.
Eventually.
Yes.
It's
but-
the end.
My next time is my birthday one shot, which will
Yeah.
be the 16th. I'm not doing one this Sunday. I'm not doing a game this Sunday. Actually, Onyx, I might be missing your game that Sunday because birthday party in the garden.
Yeah.
Just,
Wait,
unless,
so-
of course, you're not doing your thing that day, Onyx.
I-
But anyway, I thought you'd let you know. But yes, I will message you guys if you want to come or not, basically, and I'll see
What,
you.
is this on a one shot?
Yeah, this is a one shot, my birthday one shot. It is a
Mm.
Wild West, but with the D&D's typical stuff. So there will still be sorcerers and stuff, but there'll be guns.
Ooh,
Oh,
sounds
I was gonna
cool.
say-
Yeah.
One shots means Jimmy Necro can come back out, but
Yeah.
not if it's like Wild West.
Yeah, Wild West. There is still magic, because it's still D&D-ish. It's still set in the D&D
Yeah.
universe, but Wild Westy. So there's guns.
Nah, I'll just make like a,
Oh.
you know, I'll make a. Yeah, I didn't say the Wild West setting's cool as shit, so I was gonna say it'd be fun to make a character related to that.
All right. So yeah, I will. I don't think everybody will get in, but I'll message people to do. I don't know if Yami's there as well, but I'll message her later as well.
Yeah, I'm here still. Sorry.
Yeah. If you
Mm.
if you can do a Saturday one shot, that'll be good because it's on the Saturday. So.
And that's you said the 15th. What?
Yeah, 15th of May.
Okay.
On Saturday, you
Yep.
say.
Yep.
Alright.
Just to
Same
let
time.
people know. As I said, I'll sort that out in a bit, and I'll message people. I think I'll message people after the next week on the 9th, when I can ask
Okay.
a few more people if they can join. But yeah, so on the 9th, I'll message some people saying, "Hey, do you want to do this thing?" All right.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Stream.
Bye.